hello? Hey, gamers. Oh, what's up? No, okay. Hello and welcome to the M Squared Podcast, the most scuffed podcast / talk show on the internet. Today, we have the wonderful, the incredible, the golden god himself, Murdoggin.
Burrito in 10 seconds.
Hey, you were muted, so
Oh my god!
No, I fixed it. We're scuffed. We're scuffed.
Oh my god!
I'm not
scuffed,
muted.
remember.
Am I muted?
No. I muted you by accident, but you're not muted any longer.
Okay.
Mur, you're muted.
Anyway,
We can't hear you.
Yeah,
Okay.
Mur muted.
That's okay. That's okay.
Hey guys, I fucked up. Hey,
How
this
was
is
your burrito,
Murdoggin.
Mur? You
Here's
just
got
had a burrito.
I ate it in 10 seconds.
You ate it in 10
I
seconds.
need to go grocery shopping. I haven't gone grocery shopping.
You should do
I'm an
that.
adult.
How often do you order DoorDash? I need to know.
I try to do it like twice a week.
Okay. Do
No.
you like cap yourself?
Yeah, twice a week is fine. That's okay.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
No, that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Do
It
you,
all works out.
Do you do like
great.
do you do like so when I go grocery shopping, often I'll wait like weeks at a time, and then I'll go and I'll just do like a fucking massive haul. Do you have like do you do the same, or do you do like once a week, or?
I eat like the same stuff during the week all the time. Yeah, athlete. I play men's senior soccer. So I try to treat my body well by giving myself a very balanced diet. I eat a lot of chicken and just like rice and stuff like that. Like switch it up, you know.
Yeah.
Eggs.
Meal prep stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's good. I need to.
Yeah,
I
we'll
need
catch
to
up
meal
to you.
prep. I gotta do that.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting old.
What's your go-to meal?
Mine?
Mhm.
Just plain old chicken breast and some rice.
Easy to cook.
Any like seasoning or just
Just plain.
Just
Gross.
plain.
Sometimes I just eat it.
Chicken.
Sometimes I eat it raw. Just straight up.
from the
Like-
Yeah,
package.
it's great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
unity.
Like sashimi.
is that
That
a thing?
sounds.
Yeah,
so
have you ever
great.
had sashimi before?
No, I never had that.
It's
What is
sushi.
that?
No.
It's raw fish. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I'm not a fucking psychopath. I don't eat
Come
the fucking
on.
chicken. I don't eat the fucking chicken raw. I could eat
I
the
mean,
chicken.
you don't
But
have
I
a
change
fridge
my other
either.
recipes. The other day I made homemade chicken fingers. They were really
Oh,
good.
that's great.
Yeah, stuff
And
like
Mur
that.
on my stream one time, and he said that he didn't have a fridge.
I never said I have
Yes,
a
you
fridge.
I have a VOD.
What did I say?
You don't have a fridge.
He
I
spent
called you.
he spent all his money on that fireplace behind him. He can't afford a
It's
fridge.
true.
The fireplace is falling apart. This whole room is
It's melting.
it's
The
melting.
fireplace is too hot. It's melting.
It's melting in here.
All right. Before we go any further, let's say hi to chat. We got Magic. We got Kirby. We got Kushwink.
Wicked.
New name Kushwink. We got Lamborn. We got Kesmo. We got all these new
Oh
follows.
my god, Kesmo.
It's true. What's popping, gamers? Thank you guys for coming by. If you're from Murdoggin Stream, thank you for checking us out. Thanks for hanging out. And if you're not from Murdoggin Stream, you have no idea who he is, go follow him. !Mur or !dog or so many
There's a
things.
lot. Yeah.
There's a
Murdoggin,
lot of
I think.
aliases now. It's true.
Murdussy.
The Murdussy.
I forgot
it's
that one.
true.
God
You
damn
You
it.
gotta add that one on.
Hang on. Give me a
Mur,
minute.
I gotta know, who are you? Why are you here? And what's going on?
My name is Murdoggin. I'm a streamer here on the platform Twitch. Meg messaged me and said, "Hey, Mur, we would like you on here," and I said yes. And now I'm here.
Easy,
So-
simple.
Yeah, that's it. I'm a very easygoing person. Okay, like I am very easygoing. I am very. I like to do things with my friends and hang out and make some fun content and chat shit. So that's why I'm here, and I really like it. I'm Canadian. I'm from Canada. That's cool. It's kind of exotic.
So I am not from Canada, but all
It
of
says-
my family is, and I am Canadian. But I'm not like a resident Canadian.
I'm like
I'm
pretty much Canadian.
But my
No.
grandmother
I mean,
freshly
I live
illegally
close
crossed the
enough to be
border long ago.
Canadian.
No,
Canadian.
So I don't count as a Canadian though, I guess.
no. I'm the real Canadian. Don't try to steal my thunder. I'm the Canadian.
All right, I apologize.
It's okay. I forgive you.
One
You can have
Canadian.
this.
Yeah, because Canadians
yeah.
are nice, so you can forget.
Yeah,
One
you said
Canadian per
so. Yeah, you said
podcast,
so.
please.
You said sorry, so that's good.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
So tell the people what kind of content you make. What's your favorite type of content, perhaps? Well, let's tell us about your streams a little.
I would like to say I'm a mostly just chatting streamer for the most part. I've been adding a little bit more gaming into my content, which has been a little bit, it's been fun. But I do like a lot of like just random just chatting stuff. I'll do like call-in streams or like I've been doing cooking streams once in a while.
Nice.
Those are really fun. But I would like to say I like, I'm like 80% just chatting and then I pepper in some gameplay.
Yeah, cooking streams
Which is
are
like
so fun.
Yeah, so I always like to try my hand at like some new stuff, and then like if that works, then I'll continue to do it, and if it doesn't work, then I'll just abandon it, and then I'll be upset, and then I'll just revisit what works for me. So
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
yeah,
So
I
I
heard
think
that you
go
played
ahead.
Stream Wednesday. Stray Wednesday, not Stream
Stream?
Wednesday.
Stray.
You streamed Stray.
no, it
Don't
was fun.
No spoilies. I'm gonna play it.
Are you gonna
Saturday,
play it?
but yeah, I'm stealing your content.
I'm playing it
gonna play on
tomorrow,
Saturday.
and Meg,
Literally
you're
every
playing it
single
Saturday.
well, every single person is playing it. It's a
Yeah.
it's a fun game. You're a cat.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
am
it's fun.
Whoa, spoilers, dude.
I am
Goddamn.
so excited to play it. I posted a tweet the other day. It was like my followed channels, and then I was like Stray, Daisy, Stray, Multiverses, Stray, and it's just so insane. I took a screenshot of this because it's interesting that we went into it right now because I have a little note here because I wanted to talk about Stray, and it's just like its impact in general. Because I feel like it's been one of the biggest games, like, ever. It just fucking came down and was like, boom! But, so I have some stats here. Since Stray came out, it's averaged 71,923 viewers. 528 average live channels. So every time, you have an average of 500 channels. And it's peaked at 270,571. So, for like a small game, because it's not like a AAA game, but it's pretty big, I'd say.
Yeah.
But it's pulling some like massive numbers. And it's
Yeah, I've
strictly
had to
because you play as a
avoid-
cat.
I've had to avoid Twitch lately because I don't want any spoilers. I want like a totally blind playthrough. But every time
Yeah.
I'm like going through the homies things to support them or drop a lurk, I'm like, nope, can't do it. Back out. They're playing Stray.
Yeah, like I wanted to watch
I don't wanna
Julia's stream
know.
the other day, but she was playing Stray, so I was like, I can't because I'm playing this Friday and I don't want to like see the whole game, But it's
It's a fun game. I'm like 3 hours into it and I'm completely fucking lost. I don't know what I'm doing. So it's
gonna be
good.
me.
It's a fun time.
Yeah.
It's honestly it's really good. And I feel like there's a lot of cat people on Twitch, so it just meshes well with everybody.
Yeah. I
A
heard
lot of
it's
cat
pretty
boys, cat girls.
Yeah, lots of cat boys and cat girls on this platform.
I heard it's pretty like short too. It's only like 5 to 6 hours if you're just like going at like a normal pace,
Yeah. I mean, like I think it's probably gonna take me about a couple days, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm very slow paced.
But is it like open world where you can kind of just walk around after?
Yeah,
or
you could just
whatever?
like do whatever, but like when I was streaming it, I was just streaming it and then just asking everybody what should I do? What should I do? Where am I go? Like what do I do? What do
Yeah.
I do? What do I do?
Yeah.
And then I yeah. That was basically the whole stream.
Speaking
And then
of
I told
cats-
everybody to just start Googling stuff. No one was Googling anything. Nobody was helping me out figure out how to do anything, so it just took forever. And it's not my fault. It's the people who are
I was
there.
playing GTFO. Literally yesterday, we were playing GTFO, and I
Dude.
was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Such a
right now.
hard game. Have you ever played it, Mer? GTFO?
No, I haven't.
It's hard.
So difficult. It's like the Dark Souls of first-person shooters.
Okay, no, I have never played that. Games are hard on stream for me. Okay,
That's fair.
So this is something that I'm just like adding into my content a little bit more.
Yeah.
I used to play marbles on stream. Even that was hard.
But yeah, so you're mostly
feel like
have you been like
marbles-
just chatting from
I'm
the
kidding.
start, pretty much?
I streamed 5 months
Wii
off
Shop
it.
3.
I played Wii Shop 3. That was fun. I like sim games. Like simulator games are fun.
Oh, okay.
Like when I started like getting into games, I think I started like I like so games like like Wii Shop 3, like any game that I can like submerge myself into, I'll play.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm never like I like I like sim games. The Stray game was perfect for me. Like any game that I can just like get into and like I like to like character play a lot in my streams as well, or like, improv stuff or like
Yeah.
just kind of like fuck around and like, create, different characters, things like that.
Yeah.
So I any game that I'm able to do that in or has that like submersive factor to it, I'm very drawn to.
So games
Also,
that you don't really need to be like super active in, like a shooter, like a multiplayer game, but ones that you can kind of just like hop into and go at your own
Yeah.
pace and like do your thing.
No, yeah, exactly.
That's
Exactly.
fair. Yeah.
Yeah, games like that. Yeah, they're fun.
Have you played Gas Station Simulator? Meg is very versed in that.
Have you played? I haven't played Gas
so
Station
good.
Simulator. I want to play Gas Station Simulator. I want to play Internet Cafe, the simulator.
Oh.
There's so many simulators out there.
Power Washing Simulator just got added to Game Pass, so I'll probably pick
did
that
it?
up. Yeah.
I feel like
I
that
played
game.
one fucking level. I was over it. I was so mad, but then again, I was like, I was
What, Power
in like
Wash?
a really long subathon, and I hadn't slept, so I guess like maybe it was just like that aspect. But my eyes, I felt like my eyes were burning out of my fucking skull because every little tiny like drop of dirt counts, and if you don't even
Yeah.
go over it for a second, it's like, no, you're not 100% done, and you're like, what the fuck do you mean?
So it's very much like you have to be on top of it.
Yeah, it's very tedious.
Okay.
Like
probably
it
not
can be
gonna play it.
fun, but it's really tedious.
I feel like I would almost get like motion sickness from the game.
Because you're going back and forth so
Yeah,
much.
it would
and, like,
destroy me. I'm very sensitive as a person to everything, the sun, outdoors, everything that like is around me. So I feel like it would just throw me off. Like I literally have to stop playing games sometimes because I feel motion sickness.
Yeah.
I'm such a fucking baby.
I know they have a
Oh,
mode
it's
where like
okay.
you can like freeform look and it like you can just move your power washer.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
Huh.
But like you still have to like bend underneath tables and shit. But like it's not as bad, I guess.
Hmm.
But it's kind of neat that they
Okay.
have that option.
I get motion sick in VR. I haven't really gotten motion sick with any normal game, but VR for me, there's a lot of games I can't play because I just get motion sick. Like I tried playing VR chat the other day, and I just can't do it. They even have like a tunneling mode, so like you can turn on heavy tunneling, and it kind of restricts your vision while you're walking, and it's supposed to help you. But even that, like after only like 30 minutes, I just couldn't do it because I was getting so like motion sick from it. And then another game too, like one of the best VR games there is Boneworks, and I just straight up can't play it because it's so like realistic. Like you have a body in it, and it just fucks me up so
Never
bad
heard of
because
that
I'm
one.
walking around. Yeah, Boneworks is like it's like a physics simulator kind of, but there's like it's like a physics sandbox simulator, so you can do all these different kind of things, and like you want to spawn in a gun or a different kind of weapon or whatever, you spawn in people over here and you do your thing. But then I see all these videos on TikTok of people like there's this dude specifically who will play as like Spider-Man, and he'll be swinging around, and I'm like, I
Yeah, I see
I
that.
can't fucking do
Or
that.
shoots Scooby-Doo
Yeah.
or Shaggy.
Yeah, that's one of them.
No, yeah, I
I,
can never do VR.
Yeah.
I want to do Minecraft VR really bad. I know that it would suck so bad, but I just like live for the scuffed. So I think like
Yeah.
VR Minecraft would be hilarious.
That would be really funny.
I would
It
hate
would.
it, but it would be great.
Yeah,
That'd be good.
VR stuff I could absolutely not do. I went to Disneyland recently,
Mm-hmm.
and I went with a group of friends. I was out there, and I went on the Star Wars ride, and I got yelled at the entire time because I got motion sickness, and I started profusely sweating, and then just and you have to drive this ride. So it's the
no.
new Star Wars one. So I'm there, and I'm like, okay, whatever. And then I was with my friend Capri, son Poppy, and he's like, you could be a pilot with me, and I'm like, okay. He's like, just pretend you've done this before. I'm like, okay. So I go, and you actually have to steer the ship, right? So it's a big screen, and it moves around. I'm not good with those. That was not a fun time for me. So, and then another streamer by the name of Hey Tony was in the back yelling at me. He gets very competitive. Well, I'm face down on the thing with the throttle going all the way full, profusely sweating, thinking to myself, how do I throw up without them noticing? Well, I'm getting Caprice laughing at me while I'm sweating, and I'm like, I can't do this, and I'm upset. And I'm like, I need to get off this fucking ride. And it's moving and I'm sweating. It's horrible. And there was a father and the son in the back of the ride. Okay. There was a father and a son in the back. I ruined the whole ride for everybody. And then I got off the ride. It was bad. And it was so sunny out that day. And I'm fragile.
And then you get heat stroke. And then you get all messed up the whole rest of the day.
Yeah, it was hard. It was a tough situation for me. But anyways, that's what I can't play. I don't think VR would work for me.
Oh my lord. Yeah, there's a form of movement in some VR games. So like Half-Life Alyx, I was able to play most of it. I never finished it, but I was able to play most of it because it has like a teleport feature where you don't have to walk, but you just like move your analog stick and then it teleports you to where you want to go. That I can do fine. I don't get motion sick from that, because I'm not physically moving, but when I have to move in the game, my brain is like, no, you're not moving. What's happening?
Yeah.
And I don't get motion sickness from like really anything. Like VR if I'm in it for a long time, but like sometimes Clone Hero will fuck me up.
Oh,
like Clone Hero fucks me up more than it should. Like, I don't know why. It's just like I look around and I'm like, everything's fucking moving right now, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
Or like I can't think of so like, you know, in like, so Mur won't know, but like GTFO, like maybe you've played a game like it, but like the HUD moves while your cursor moves. Like it just like moves with you, and I'm like, I fucking hate that. That shit makes me so annoyed. Yeah. My eyes don't like that. Not a fan.
So you were talking about Disneyland and your pals. I wanted to bring up two things. I wanted to bring up Hover and Boys Trip, because so you're one of the guests in the Hover bubble that we've had on, and you were in top 32. So I think we've had 3 people from top 32 now. So all 3 of us were in it. So I just wanted to talk about, I guess, get your experience from it, see how it went for you, because I feel like we've all kind of had a different experience with it, and I don't know. I'm just curious.
Sorry, I'm just laughing because Mur's gotten top 32 twice now.
Oh, it's your second time? I didn't know that.
It's the second time.
I've been in every competition and I fucking get destroyed every
time. But you got more than 2?
Yeah, I've been in 2, and then I got top 16 once, and I got top 32 once.
That's true.
I got top 16. I made it my first time. Well, the first time I did it was their second time doing it, and that's where I met Capri and like Teeny and stuff, and became good friends with them. And then like we hit it off. But that time I didn't really know who I was as a streamer. I don't think I found out who I was as like a streamer and what my content was until honestly, probably like 7 months ago. Well, for like 5 months of my streaming career, I streamed off like a 2010 iMac.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't give a shit at all. Like I didn't really care.
You just did it to do it?
Yeah, I did it to do it or whatever, and it was like fun or whatever. And then I met this dude, and he's like, "Hey, you want to buy my PC?" So I bought his PC, and I met him from Reddit.
That's interesting.
Yeah, then I bought his PC. Is it fucking sick? He's like, I need a new part for my PC. I'll sell it to you for cheap. He's like, buy it. I'm like, okay, sure. So I bought his PC.
Cool.
And then I was able to stream games for like 5 months. I just did chatting off my 2010 iMac. That's it. Nothing. No games. Nothing.
And would you say that's where like the core of your audience came from, or did they come later on?
Yeah, like there's still some people who like linger around from when I started, but for the most part, it's like newer. Ish. Because again, like I changed around my content to be like more stuff that I like.
Sure.
I think when I first like started, like I was doing like a lot of like marbles and stuff like that, and it was just like it wasn't like the content that I like wanted, but it was just like what was like oh yeah, you could do marbles and you can get this far with it and da 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 da. And there was like, I wasn't actually creating anything that it was like, no clippable moments, nothing like, that was like content
Right.
wise, like in,
Yeah.
in that sense. I was just playing a fucking game and having people come in and pressing exclamation point play. Nothing against that, but I wasn't creating stuff like that I just, could genuinely like look back and like laugh at or like, like create moments with. And I think that's like the biggest thing when it comes down to streaming now that I learned is like I want to be able to create moments. I want to be able to
Right.
create like memes and stuff like that. That's like my biggest thing is being able to like create that. Like I'm a meme streamer. I love it. I love like fucking around and being an idiot and like that's where like the stupid Murdussy thing came from because like it was like 2 a.m. I had a few beers and I was talking to my like friends or whatever. I'm like, I'm gonna go live. And I went live and I spun around a broomstick listening to Star Wars music. And then somebody said, "Hey, one of your balls is out." And then I'm like, "What?" And then I'm like, "Did you guys see my Murdussy?" And then it just like took off. But the thing is, yeah, so like I think like yeah, I just want to create like memorable moments with like people and stuff like that. And I think those things last like a lot longer. And it's just
Yeah.
like I love having like
Absolutely.
inside jokes and stuff like that. But
And it's with, like content recycling, like getting
yeah.
clips to like post other places, like let
Mhm.
people know who you are.
Yeah. It's good. It's good. But yeah, going back to it, I did like the whole marbles thing and like just kept it like very basic. And it was just like I knew it wasn't like what I wanted, but it was just like something that I stuck with and something that I just kind of like went with. Like I saw other people doing it. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll do it. Like
Yeah.
whatever, like kind of thing. Had no really direction or no sense of who I was in the streaming world. So when I did Hover's Next Stop Streamer, I made like a decently good audition. It was like a one take talking into the camera kind of thing. It was cool. That's what I like. I think like I is one of my strong suits as well is like being able to, do that like kind of like improv-ish kind of thing. So I made it through and then I made it through the top 16 and then I got fucking destroyed. Okay. I was the first one up. I played marbles and I didn't really like
for
showcase.
your audition.
Yeah. I didn't like really showcase anything that was like good or like about me. So I just got like absolutely destroyed. And I was like, yeah, I didn't know how to like feel about it. And then like I kind of like started to slowly change from there and like kind of step away um into like a new content direction, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah, started doing like more shows, started doing like, more like actual like just chatting content and stuff like that.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it was funny. Everybody made fun of me. But I created like a really funny like horse meme with them.
Please do tell.
I just like they were like asking me questions. They're like, "How would you describe your streams?" And I'm like, "It's like me in the chat running together like wild horses in a field." And they're like, "What the fuck is he talking about?" And then you go back to the clip, and they're like, "Who is this guy?" So that was funny. That was like a good moment from then.
Yeah.
But so I was in that top 16, did marbles, like went in. I'm like, no really plan on what I was gonna do
Sure.
besides the marbles. So did that and didn't do well, which is understandable. And then for like I did the top I applied the second or the third season, I can't remember. Didn't get in. And then I applied again and did a top 32. But like yeah, is what it is.
No, that's fair. Yeah. The thing about finding your content and stuff, Capri actually helped me a little bit during because he saw my audition or my
Yeah.
first like video that I posted, and there was a clip of like one of my cooking streams, and then another one
Yeah.
of the hot tip stream that I did, and he's like, I want more of this, like that kind of stuff, and it's just kind of
Yeah.
like group content of kind of like what that boys trip stream was of just like everybody in one room at once and it's just like chaos. And he's like, it feels like YouTube on Twitch, and I was like, okay, that's like a good way to put it. So that's what I'm gonna try and do So I'm like still actively trying to get to it, and that's gonna help. So I have a standing desk right there that I'm building. I'm
Yeah.
changing my whole setup over, and like
Nice.
I'm like revamping everything pretty soon. So yeah, it definitely takes time to figure out what you're doing. You know.
Yeah,
Group
and I think the best. Sorry, go ahead,
Sorry.
Meg. No,
I
you
was
go
just
ahead.
gonna say, like, group content is like one of those things that like I don't understand why, but like my brain just like loves that shit because like
Mhm.
it's like not a common thing that you see on Twitch to like to see a group of people hanging out.
Right.
Yeah. It's fun. I mean, like after Boys Trip, like I came back and I started streaming. I'm like, this kind of fucking sucks. I'm like, I want to be in a room with a bunch of people again, like, like shooting each other with like dart, like Nerf guns and stuff like that, and like
Right.
hitting each other. And like, that was really, really fun to be able
Yeah.
to do that. So like, I think it's also one of the big things I learned is like, you got to be like welcoming to the unexpected when it comes down to streaming. Like the other day when I was playing Stray, Capri Capri texted me. He's like, open Discord, open the call, and don't say anything. And he just started voicing the cat and like playing Stray, and it was fucking really funny. And I was like trying to hold back myself from like laughing, like during it. But like he like started voicing the cat, and I was just like playing along with it. I'm like, what is that? And
I
then
love
like,
that.
yeah, so he started voicing the cat when I was like playing, which is really funny. So I think that's one of the biggest things is too, is like I'm more open to like, there's a lot of streamers out there who might get upset or like feel like their stream is getting like interrupted or something
Yeah.
like that when somebody's like calling in and stuff like that. But I found like being welcome to like that aspect, it gives your like audience as well like a little bit of a like refreshing period and stuff like that.
Right.
So I think that's really, really fun to
Yeah,
do.
the unexpected will help. Like it also it keeps things fresh too. You know, like if you're doing a normal stream, just like playing a
Yeah.
game or whatever, or just doing your normal chatting content, like
Yeah.
people will see that and they might start to tune it out. But then if something random happens, they'll be like, "Oh, what the
Yeah.
fuck? This is funny," and it creates those moments that you were saying.
Yeah,
Like I'm sure
exactly.
you got plenty of clips from Capri doing his cat voice or whatever,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
all
so
that.
yeah, I think that's like a big thing is
Yeah.
like being able to like be welcoming to stuff. Stuff's not always gonna hit either.
Right.
Like I mean, like nothing really hit for me until like a few months ago, and then I'm not seeing like actual stuff that I'm happy with and actual like decent success on this platform. Like I've been almost doing this for like 2 years now, so it's been a
Oh,
while,
hell yeah.
and yeah, now I'm finally like seeing stuff or like walking away from stream or like, picking up some traction and like stuff like that. So it's nice.
That's
It's
good.
really cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the openness aspect when it comes down to like this it's definitely needed, and it's definitely like, it's awesome. It's so sweet. And then like having good friends around you is really helpful as well.
Of
Yeah.
course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then friends will help create all those moments too, and like, yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's cool. It's a cool feeling
Yeah.
when you get all that.
That's fun.
Yeah, I'm
Gamers.
still trying to like
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
sorry, go ahead.
No, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I still feel like I'm like kind of falling into uh like certain things that I want to do. Like when we did karaoke night, like that content made me feel good. Like I felt good
Good.
creating
Yeah.
it. And like it made people happy to be there. So I was like, okay, this is like a great
Yeah.
thing. So I was
Right.
like, I kind of want to do like more shit like this. Like I don't really
Yeah.
want to like I like gaming, but at the same time, like I found out like I don't like doing editing streams because I feel boring and everything
Yeah.
feels boring. So I was like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
So I'm
Right.
like slowly like finding what I want
Yeah.
to do.
But you like, yeah, and it's good. And I think the one thing that helps is like the stubborn consistency of it as well. Um just have to fucking keep going with it. And I think with like the whole streaming thing is like there's often times where like you're gonna find yourself discouraged or whatever. Like you said, like you did your editing stream or whatever and you found like it was boring. But like I genuinely think that you're a good personality. I genuinely think that you're very talented at what you do. But like, of course, we're gonna feel that. Like, it's just like something that's gonna be a natural thing, or like we're gonna observe other people and like question, like, oh, why are they there when I'm not there? So it's just like it's a very much like a head game of like back and forth, but just like being consistent within yourself and like consistent within your streams. Luck plays a big part in it as well. I think
That's
I
true.
was lucky enough. I was lucky enough to um be in front of a good crowd as well. Or like I've had some clips that hit off, or I've like been able to put myself out there, and I got on some really good shows. I got on some really good things. I did some really good, um, you know, um, streams with other streamers. I remember I was on this one stream with like Blizzbear, and he did Streamer University.
Yeah.
All way big streamers than me. And I was like looked at them, and I didn't really like know too much about them, and they were big. And I'm like, why am I here?
Yeah.
But like when I got on, like I just like put myself in this moment, and I was like, I'm like here for a reason. Like I'm genuinely like insecure as a person. I am 100% is something that I'm like constantly working on. And it sometimes drags into the streaming world for sure.
Mhm.
100%. But just like recognizing like your talent and what you're good at and like what you can put out there is like an amazing fucking thing. Like it is
Yeah.
such a good thing. And then again, like I was on the stream, I'd had the most fun that I had. I made like a bunch of new friends out of it, and like it was really good. But like, yeah, I think it's just being like consistent within this space and like who you are makes such a, like a big difference of where you're gonna go.
For sure. I think putting ourselves in these situations too, right? So like putting
Yeah.
yourself in that situation of being on that stream, it definitely helps evolve your personality too, right? Because what's the point of like doing all this if you're not growing as a person too, and like
Yeah.
changing up, like, because as you do this for longer, you're gonna change as an individual.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, it definitely helps with being more outgoing and being more open to everything, and like
It does.
figuring out what you want to do creatively. It plays a big part into it. And
Absolutely.
yeah.
Doing this podcast has helped me like a lot with like social anxiety, because like
Mhm.
before, like I've been streaming for about like 2.5-ish years, but like I always just like stayed to myself and like didn't talk to anyone else or collab or anything.
Yeah.
Like this year I've been like reaching out because now I'm like comfortable talking to people, and I'm like, oh, people
Yeah.
aren't bad. Like people are cool. Like people are fun. And then
Yeah.
like before I was just like, no one talk to me.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
mean, like that's the thing. I was the exact same
dope.
way, and I know like you and I have spoken about like doing some stuff in the future and streams like that. But like, it is fucking scary. Like it 100% is like scary.
Yeah.
Just like life in general, meeting people and like doing stuff in life is terrifying. And again, like I had the opportunity to meet a ton of my streaming friends, and one of the questions I asked, like, I'm like, oh, am I like the same as I am like on stream as I am in like in person? And that's just a part of like my insecurities and like growing from there in this space. Because growing in this space and like it's like it's so different. And unless you're like actually here and doing it, you'll never understand.
Yeah.
Like I don't like I try to explain it to my friends, and they're like, what the fuck are you even talking about? But like it's yeah, it's different. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
I have a
very
group of people.
sorry.
I keep interrupting you. I'm so sorry. I have like a group of people that I like play games with that don't
Yeah.
stream, and it's so hard to explain the dynamic to like someone who like has never tried to stream before.
Yeah.
Because like you almost like you start like being like, oh man, am I really doing that much? But then like you're like, dude, I put a lot of work into this
Yeah.
shit. Like this is a job.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
100%.
it's wild.
Yeah.
And there's like, yeah,
doing like, I feel like there's still that little stipulation of, or not stipulation, that little stigma of people like, oh, you're just like talking to a camera or turning on your computer and going live or whatever. But like, no, you're talking to people, you're being outgoing, you're using a lot of energy to talk to your chat. And sometimes you're not talking like directly to someone in like it's a parasocial conversation or whatever. But
Yeah.
I mean, you're still using that energy to talk to people, and you're using that energy to be entertaining. And then of course there's all the technical stuff too with,
Mhm.
OBS and streaming tech and all this kind of stuff. But but they're still like, oh, you're just gaming or you're just talking into a microphone or like, it's like it's so much more, and there's still people that like will never understand that. And it's about like the connections and more.
Okay, but
It's just more
Mufussy,
than that.
you're
Yes.
literally just hitting go live and playing video games.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. Yeah, I do
Sickening.
kind of do that. I do kind of do that. Yeah, like tomorrow
No, but for real.
when I play Stray, I'm just gonna go live and see. I'm not even gonna talk. I'm gonna do a no talking stream. I've decided. Only gameplay, no webcam.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh my God.
like a silent. Do
Yeah.
in black and white can be like a silent film.
A silent movie. I'm just
Yeah.
sitting there subtitling everything.
That would actually kind of be fucking funny.
That'd be funny.
Dude, part of me really wants to create like an alt Twitch account and like stream from it like twice a week and like do like a VTuber style like channel.
I did
And
that.
just like I feel like that would be so fun. Like I don't know why. There's just so many cute VTuber models, and I'm like, oh man, I could be a VTuber. Like
I did that like 5 months ago. I think I had like a really bad stream, and then I'm like, I just want I created an alt account, and then I just downloaded the Snapchat camera, and then I streamed as a meatball. And then I just I wanted something where I didn't have to like create any content or care or do whatever. So I just streamed as a meatball, and I just played video games on an alt account. I named it I named it La Meatball Boy. And then so like they were fun. Like I would just go on, put on the Snapchat camera, not show my face, and just stream as a meatball.
That's incredible.
And then just play games. Well,
That's
I did
incredible.
it like so like I just did it as like a little bit of an outlet, I guess, or like as like
yeah.
just a no pressure thing. It was just like
Yeah.
it was again like just like hitting go live, not worrying about anything, and just like playing a game or like just chatting shit.
I've
Not
been
worrying
kind
about
of. Oh, sorry.
not worrying about like numbers or anything like that. It was good.
Yeah. I've been kind of doing that with TikTok streams. So I'll go live on TikTok, and the past couple ones that I've been doing, I used to do it with Guitar Hero a little bit, where I would just sit there and play Guitar Hero, point it at my screen or whatever, and people would show up and like request some songs or whatever, and I would play them, and it was just kind of like a chill thing. But lately, I've been doing this funny thing in WWE 2K22. You can do these simulation matches where you just like you don't play as a character and you just watch them fight and do their thing or whatever.
Yeah.
And so I've been downloading really dumb custom models
Okay.
and just making them fight, and I do like championship matches. So I had Homer Simpson, Talking Ben, the dog from that mobile app.
Yeah.
Is that where the meme fucking comes from?
that's the
We yell
meme.
Ben all the time, and I never knew why until this moment. All
Because
right,
we'll pick up
okay.
and go Ben. And then there's like fucking. I downloaded Sonic yesterday. I downloaded just like all these random characters, like Spider-Man. I think Trump was one of them. Just all these
Hilarious.
fucking And I just make them do their thing. And currently Ronald McDonald is the Universal Champion, so it's kind of a big deal.
That's so funny.
Yeah, and I'll just point it at, and they'll do their thing, and sometimes I'll like commentate over it or whatever, and it's fun to do. But I think I'll start doing that with some more TikTok stuff. So I guess TikTok Live is like my outlet for that at the
Yeah, I
moment.
tried doing a TikTok live no pressure thing, and I got bullied hard. Like every time
It's
I've
true.
ever gone live on TikTok, I have like gotten hardcore bullied, like bad. And like people will just come and like mass report my account so that my live gets taken down immediately. And I'm like, what the fuck did I do?
Why?
Like, I don't know.
Is there
TikTok just really
trolls?
doesn't like me, so I will never go live on TikTok ever again, I swear.
I
That's fair
did get
enough.
a TikTok Live ban for saying cock though. That did happen.
Ah.
Because in my chat I have an exclamation point rate my cock, which
Okay.
yeah, it gives you that, and so I said it, and then I got banned from TikTok Live.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
That'll
TikTok.
do it.
Yeah. TikTok is hard. Did you know you can live stream on Reddit?
I did
No.
not.
I didn't know that.
That's where I started streaming.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Is that where you got the guy, the
Uh-huh.
computer guy? He came from
I got
a
my
Reddit stream.
I got my first 10 followers from Reddit.
So do you
That's awesome.
when you stream on Reddit, do you just stream into random subreddits?
No, there's like a live streaming service. It's called it's like an OBS system that they have, but for strictly for Reddit.
Huh.
Yeah,
I
and
didn't
you can
know
go
that.
live. One time there's like I had a big Reddit stream and I hit like 17K.
Sheesh.
Yeah,
That's
like
insane.
it was big.
Yeah, have you
And then
have you
yeah.
done it since you started streaming on Twitch, or you just did it beforehand?
When I first started streaming on Twitch, I would stream on Reddit first and then go over to Twitch. So if you know like Lyle, like the therapy gecko,
The gecko,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
he's not partnered, right? Like he's not because
Right.
I don't think so.
because he streams on Reddit and Twitch at the same time.
Oh, I
Oh,
didn't know
okay.
that.
Yeah, so he'll go when he's on live on Reddit, he's live on Twitch.
Huh.
So like he's like yeah, he's able to do that.
That's a cool
Interesting.
Yeah, so like
idea.
yeah,
I've
you can
never tried it.
yeah, you can go live on Reddit. So there's a bunch of different subreddits. There's one I was like I make some music, so like I have a bunch of like producing stuff. So like there was one day where I just like went on there and just made beats and like hung out, decent turnout, and then like people will follow you and then I'll message them and be like, hey, if you liked hanging out with me here, I've actually streamed a shit ton more on my Twitch account, and they would pop over to Twitch.
Oh, that's cool.
I haven't done it in so fucking long, but I mean, like, if you guys, that's something that you guys can try out. Definitely.
Yeah, honestly, I might try that with the the dumb simulation stuff and like
Yeah, that's a secret
random
that
other streams.
no, everybody who I share that with does not have any clue that that's the thing.
I had no clue. Zero
No,
idea.
yeah, that's like one thing. Like, yeah, I don't think there's been one person who's been like, oh, I knew that. It's just like, yeah, it's a little secret.
Yeah.
It's good. It works. Like, it can work like in a little bit. If someone likes your personality and watches Twitch, then they'll come over.
Yeah. That's dope.
I feel like
Yeah, sweet.
I'm a mega boomer when I go on Reddit because I don't understand what I'm doing or how to
Yeah.
navigate it. But
Reddit's
that's how I
Reddit.
felt about Twitter until like recently, and then I like figured out I
Yeah.
was like, wow, this shit really is not hard. I
Reddit
just
is a
go post
Reddit's a
pee pee poo poo.
Reddit's a good place. Reddit works.
Yeah. We've done some streams on Twitch where we just browse like random subreddits or just like, go
Yeah.
to like Am I the Asshole or random posts like that.
That's fun.
And we read some stories and stuff. And Reddit's a fun place to be for sure.
Yeah, you can do some stuff. I mean, like whatever, put your stuff out there.
Yeah,
Use it.
that's cool.
Yeah.
I'll have to give it a go. Give it a try. Hell yeah. Cool. So, you kind of talked about Hover. You talked about that. Do you want to talk about your big trip at all, or?
Yeah, we can talk about that. That was
Yeah.
really fun. I
Yeah,
met a
it
bunch of
seemed
streamers.
cool, and I think we rated from the podcast account. I'm pretty sure we rated Capri on that day that you guys were all doing that stream.
Yeah.
And going into that after the podcast was like a fever dream. It was so fun to be in and just watch and hang
Yeah,
out
it was-
with. And so
Yeah, it was really fun. So, like I said, like I met Capri like a year ago now,
Mhm.
and then me and him just became really good friends. Like inside streaming, outside of streaming, like we talk like all the time.
yeah.
So we became friends, and then we just like yeah, then just like slowly introduced other people, and like when I was out there, I hung out with Capri, Scootish, Astra, Jack, Spicy, Spicy Bean, BB Jess, Hey Tony, Positive, Raph,
Hell yeah.
Scootish. So there was a few of us who went out there. And it was really fun. It was really cool meeting like people like and doing content with them and seeing how everybody like functions and works and who they are as people. And it's really
Right.
fucking awesome. We all hit it off. Like none of us like didn't get along. It was really cool.
Right.
It was so much fun.
I think
It was good.
that it's an interesting thing. Like me and Meg met in real life, and we met Vile and one of our other friends, Galir. And well, I didn't meet. I met Vile. You obviously already kind of know him. But we all met in real life, and it's just kind of like you figure it might be a little weird at first, but it wasn't at all. You just kind of already you're. It's like you already know each other pretty much, and you hang out, and it's like the same exact vibes. Like I feel like you'll be able to tell if you don't vibe with someone on Twitch. I don't think you'll vibe with them in real life. you
No,
know?
yeah, 100%. I agree.
So it's like, yeah, I feel like meeting all these cool people, like that must have been fun because you all just kind of
Yeah, and like yeah, like we already like knew each other or whatever, and like yeah, we got like along like super well.
Right.
Scootish and I like shared a hotel room. It was nice. It was so me and him like got to hang out like a lot more. Very sweet human being. It was cool. It was really nice to like hang out and like make content and like experience Disneyland together and like experience all these things for the first time. I've never been out to California. I've never like been in that direction. So it was nice. It was really cool being that way with a group of people from Twitch. It was kind of surreal, like to be honest. It was awesome. And they're all like really sweet. And I love that trip. I'm excited to do it again.
Yeah, are you going to TwitchCon?
I am gonna go to TwitchCon.
Ooh,
and I'm really
yeah.
so I'm excited to go like party and have fun with everybody. It's gonna be really good.
I feel like TwitchCon. I'm really excited. I feel like there's gonna be some people where it's like okay, like a hi bye thing, but then I want to try and hang out with whoever.
Oh yeah, like I just want to like
it's gonna be
just have beers.
Yeah,
that's it. Go to the bar, like it'll be good. I just want to like have fun with everybody. Like it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah.
I'm not too focused even on like the actual convention itself. I just want to like have a good time with my friends, explore San Diego, like do stuff like that. I think that's like the biggest thing for me. I think I'm gonna go for like a day, check it out, like have some fun. But I think the biggest part is just like meeting like the creators that I want to meet. And there's some like creators who like I really want to meet and like have conversations with and talk to. There's like a few that are on my list. I'm like super excited, been in their community for like over a year and stuff like that. So like it'd be so cool to meet them and like have a conversation. So I think that's what I'm like so fucking excited for.
Hell yeah. That's dope.
Yeah.
Very dope. What do you think? Should we hop into some of the advice questions, or Meg, do you have anything you want to cover before we do it?
I was just gonna say that I've only had like one IRL meetup so far, and that was with Mufussy, and I have not met any of my other online friends.
Yeah.
Some people I've been like friends with online for like 7+ years, but like I've never met them. But like I'm super excited for TwitchCon because like a lot of people and a lot of creators that I know are gonna be there. So I'm pretty hyped.
And everyone's unique. Everyone's unique, and it's gonna be fun to talk to everybody and figure it all out. It'll be cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be really fun.
So, all right, gamers, everybody in chat, we have an anonymous advice form that we do every single episode. You can tell us your deepest, darkest secrets. You can ask us a burning question that you've had for years. You can just tell us a funny joke if you want. Murdoggin is actually a licensed therapist, and he'll answer all of your questions and give you all of the advice perfectly. And you'll walk away from this
in a video game.
In a video game. You'll walk away from this podcast a new person, a changed individual. It's honestly incredible. Happens every episode. We've actually had someone who developed a blossoming relationship since we started doing the advice form. They asked us advice for a first date, and then they asked us advice for a second date, and then a third date. So clearly it's worked. So if you listen to this advice, you might get a date. You never know. Just saying.
No maidens?
No maiden?
Nope.
No maidens? Meg,
maidenless.
Do you want to go first?
Yeah. The first says, how do you feel about the fall of the Murdussy?
In the fucking Rust server? These people, like, okay, so a lot of my friends tried to make me play Rust. I'm not playing. I hate survival games, first off. They're annoying. I don't want to go around and collect stupid sticks in the woods. I don't care. Okay? I hate nature. I don't want to play Rust. Okay? I don't care. I don't. And then everybody's messaging me. They're like, the Murdussy is fallen. I'm like, and then just sending me screenshots. It's funny, but I didn't. Capri destroyed it. Capri destroyed the
was it? Was
Murdussy.
it like a
What was
statue?
the Murdussy?
It was like a big shrine in their Rust server that they built. Somebody built a big Murdussy shrine,
Oh my
and then
So
Capri.
You're telling us you're a literal god in a Rust server, and you're like, I don't want to go around collecting sticks and shit. Oh, that's funny. That's good.
Yeah,
I can't believe they would tear down the Murdussy like that.
that's so funny. I can't believe that shit is sticking around. I went on it. Like I had a few beers. I went to the Shawn Mendes concert.
How was that?
Okay.
I went with my sister. She's like, "Hey, I have an extra ticket." I'm like, "Okay." So I went and had a few beers, and I came home. And then I just streamed, and then Murdussy was born, and now somebody built a shrine to it in the Rust server.
That is now fallen.
That's fallen. All good things must come to an end.
I guess so. I guess so. Oh my lord. Okay, the next question. How do I get over someone? I need to
You
know.
raise one foot, you reach over them, and then you lower it, and then you put your other foot and you raise it and you step over them, and then you walk away. Like a
Oh.
tree branch.
So it's all in the
You just ask them to
walking.
lay on the floor, please, and then you just step over them and you simply walk away and you never
That's
go
true.
back.
Please lay down, must go over.
Worked for me every time.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You just say, get up, get on the ground, gotta step over.
Get on the ground.
Uh-oh.
You did, yeah. Step on them, destroy them.
Yeah. And if you're feeling feisty, you can step on them too.
Yeah.
Now, quite the opposite. How do I tell them I like them?
You got to be
tell them
honest.
You like them.
You got to be honest. You got to be straight to the point. You say, "Hey, I know this is our first date, but I love you and I want to have kids with you."
Works every time.
No, but if you no, so on a serious note, if you genuinely that's why I'm doing great, okay? That's why I'm streaming on
Thriving.
I have a lot of time to make some good content. That's why I think I'm doing well right now. So if you genuinely like somebody, you just have to tell them. That's the only way.
Mhm. That's true.
Right?
It's never gonna get anywhere if you
Or
don't.
also you have to feel out the situation because you might like someone and they might not like you back. You just gotta test it. Don't be creepy.
Greedy Vices in chat has a question. What if I don't want kids? What do you do?
Don't have them.
Don't have them.
It's true. It's as
I don't
easy
think
as that.
I don't think I'm. No, but I
No,
think
I
if
know.
you test that you have conversations with them and if you could read if you're in person with them you can read body language stuff like that, and if they're into you then you kind of ask them on a date.
Alternatively, like a peacock, you could do a dance or show someone, like, hey, I like you, and this
Like a
is it.
mating
So-
call?
Yeah, like a mating call, or like when a peacock spreads its feathers out. So you just
Peacock.
gotta come up with a dance.
Oh, so
or
you're saying whip
something.
out your cock.
Well, that too. That'll work. Yeah.
You just
But then what if you have a small cock?
make it grow.
I don't know if it works.
Shit. Take those pills that they advertise on.
Oh my
Prime.
god.
You can take the pills.
Oh no. All right. I guess in a similar relationship we got a lot of relationship questions.
Yeah,
Today.
because I'm suitable to answer everything.
Oh,
Belt left.
okay.
Yeah.
He stopped talking to me after I sent him NSFW. He asked, "What do I do now?"
What?
Higher
He's-
your standards.
Yeah,
No,
raise
okay,
your standards.
hold on. What?
He stopped talking to me after I sent him NSFW. He asked, "What do I do now?" After I sent him the nudes, he stopped talking to me. What does this person do?
Like he asked for news, she sent them. He stopped responding.
Yeah.
Higher your standards.
Yeah. Maybe he's just
Move
not
on.
interested, and then just move
Fuck
on.
that guy.
Sounds like
Fuck that person.
asshole. That's what I'm gonna say.
Block?
Block.
Yeah, just move on.
block,
people are-
kick, move to the next one.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
people are. Yeah, I mean, yeah, just move on.
Yeah,
People
get
are
him out of
dicks.
here. It's
Yeah.
true.
Facts.
Meg, would you like to read the next one?
So I'm just saying, you guys.
Is this
You
all
guys-
relationship
you guys
advice?
Need grammar help. That's all I need to say. This one literally says,
Yeah, maybe he's
yeah,
he's
they're all
still busy.
relationship questions.
Why? Do you usually get relationship questions?
No,
Why is it just
Sometimes.
what the fuck? What is it big?
we get
why-
like 2 or 3, but there's a lot.
They thought the all-knowing Murdussy would know.
I don't know anything.
The Murdussy's gotten
Murdussy.
some action.
I would why?
It's
I don't get
true. They're all
Okay, this one
asking you for
says-
this.
How do you leave a toxic relationship from a guy that's toxic?
Okay, so basically, this is the first off. You say, "Hey, bud, listen." No,
All right.
No,
Just,
no.
just say nope.
I don't know. You have to like. It's toxic relationships are hard. I don't. It's difficult.
Toxic
There's so many different
relationships are really
scenarios. I don't know. Sometimes it's just good to just ghost and leave. I don't know if it's been like 2 months, then just stop answering the text.
I feel
Just
like a lot
block-
of it depends on like how close and how involved you already are.
Yeah.
Like, are you guys living together? Do you own a house? Are you married? Are you not married? Do you have kids? Do you not have kids? Like,
Yeah. There's so many.
there's not like a knowing all answer.
I don't think there's one universal answer for this. There's you
No.
like. No.
I like what you said, and
Stay
you just
fun.
say nope.
No.
Well, it
Nope.
depends on like the length. If it's like a month or two, and you're like noticing like some toxic behavior, I guess, where they're just like being like shady or like ghosting you, like stuff like that. Then it's okay to just be like, know your worth and just block or like ignore the text and move on. But if it's been like years and you guys like have a kid, like kids or something, and it's just like you're married, then it's just gonna be a little bit harder to get out,
That's true.
I guess.
Just
don't know.
logistic things too. Sometimes.
Yeah,
get
I mean,
tough.
like, yeah, exactly.
That's fair.
Don't say something that you're not unhappy with. Your happiness is worth more than anything in life.
It's true. Be a
Yeah.
happy person. Make the environment you want, or do what
Stab-
Greedy Vices said and stab them
So, in a video game,
In a video
in
game.
a video game. In a
Grand
video
Theft
game.
Auto, Grand Theft Auto roleplay.
GTA roleplay is great. It's a wonderful thing. Oh my lord.
I've
What?
never,
What, Claire?
I've never caused a relationship to fail.
I don't know what. Where did this come from?
I don't know. I don't know what they're talking about.
Oh, I. Is there a deeper story to this, or
No.
Nope. Nothing at all.
He's pregnant. How could you
I'm not
fail another person's marriage?
I'm pregnant.
Pregnant people don't cheat.
Why is Scootish is calling me?
Pick up.
Hello?
I'm gonna find you.
I'm on a podcast.
I don't care. You robbed me.
I never robbed you. Stop telling people
you
that.
fucking robbed me, Murdoggin. You robbed my apartment.
No, I didn't.
Also, why would you pick up? Why did you murgle me? For one, why did you murgle me? For two, if you're recording someone else's podcast, why would you answer the phone?
I thought you wanted to say hi.
It's not recorded, it's
No!
live.
Oh, this is live. It's live.
I love Megaroni Tony, though, and that's whose podcast you're on, right?
Yeah, Megroni Tony.
She's fantastic. You're a piece of shit.
I'm sorry for robbing you. Bye. I don't know why.
Piece of shit.
I don't know why he called.
Because you robbed his apartment.
Why'd you rob
Yeah,
him?
I feel like he made that pretty
allegedly.
clear. but-
Allegedly. Okay, let's move
Allegedly
on.
robbed him. The next one just says, "Oh, I don't know how to pronounce AUGH. Is that pronounced og? What's that
Og?
pronounced?
It is.
Og? Og?
Oh,
Og? That's
Just making
It's
no-
like you're about to spit.
why do people think I rob people and I wreck homes? I'm
I
never.
need to know why you robbed him, or like where did this come from? I've just gotta know.
So
Speculation.
Scootish is one of my best friends. Okay, he tweeted out that he was playing the game Stray at the same time I was. So there was suspicion that I robbed him of stuff so he couldn't play Stray. I didn't, but he
Why-
didn't play Stray.
Why aren't you gonna admit it?
He can't play Stray.
He can't play Stray. Only you can.
Exactly.
You stole Stray from him. I can't believe
It's
this.
rumors. It's rumors.
Allegedly. You allegedly robbed his place.
Allegedly. I would never.
Innocent until proven guilty.
I live in Canada.
How would you even rob him? You live in Canada. You're a
exactly,
Canadian.
exactly.
You're nice. You don't do anything
Exactly.
mean as a Canadian.
Exactly.
You're actually our second Canadian to have on the podcast.
Nice. Who's the first?
Flex.
Steve French.
Oh, we have
Oh, really?
a third. Third. We have 3
Flex
Canadians.
is Canadian?
Yes.
Who else is
So
on
Steve
here?
Steve French was number 1, and then Flex was number 2.
Canadian.
Oh, Flex
I'm learning
Flora?
things.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So
I like
that's-
both of
We're
I
having
like
all
both
the
of them.
Canadians.
both of them are really sweet.
If you're Canadian,
Now I just need to get
come on the
Sorry
podcast.
on.
I know he's next. No,
Make a full circle. All the
Yeah.
Canadians. We got a Canadian belt.
the Canadian bubble.
Yeah.
There you go.
Sure, I don't know. Every Canadian I've talked to has been nice. So I don't know. I feel like it's okay to stereotype if it's true. No, I'm not gonna say that. Never again.
All right.
That's not true. All right, next one. Are we
Hang
reading
on.
this
This
one?
is in a video game.
Yeah. In a video game, not real life, obviously. Advice, this would
Let's just
be
move on to the next one. Let's just move on to the next one.
okay. Grilled cheese.
with or without the cheese.
Toast?
Toast slaps.
Do you prefer
Yeah,
toast,
toast.
or grilled cheese?
I haven't had a grilled cheese in forever, but anything toasted stuff is way better than non-toasted stuff.
I agree.
I like plain
Depends
toast.
on what it is.
Even
I
just
think-
like, yeah, toast is good.
Bagels.
Bagels are good.
I think bagels with cream cheese toasted is good. But
Yeah, those
bagels
are
just
delicious.
toasted with nothing on it is not good.
No,
No,
I mean like
absolutely not.
the best kind of bagels an everything bagel with herb and garlic cream cheese.
One thing that I
Mm.
cannot eat without it being toasted is an English muffin.
I don't-
Untoasted English muffins are disgusting.
Yeah, I haven't
Yeah,
had
they're
English
just like gross bread.
I don't smell
Weirdly
like cheese.
textured bread. Do you smell of cheese?
No, I smell good.
How
I think-
often do you eat poutine as a Canadian?
Once every 5 months. Poutine honestly isn't that good. It's okay. Like it's not like the best. It's just like fries and stuff.
I can't get past
Mm.
the cheese curds.
Yeah, there's just like a
I'm
lot
not
to
a
it.
fan.
Like I'll eat it like I have a fan.
I
I don't
like
They're really bullying you. Is this normal?
I like the yeah, he's
sorry.
bullied all around Twitch. Everywhere he goes. No, I've had poutine, but it wasn't from Canada one time. And I liked it, but like I don't like just chunks of cheese, which is dumb because I like cheese curds that are fried
Mhm.
yeah.
with like ranch, but I
That's
don't
different.
like just literal chunks of cheese.
Yeah, it's different. Yeah. I mean like
It's
I'll
not
eat,
melted all the way through.
I'll have it's like a good after like, it's 2 a.m. after the bar and then you need something to eat kind of food. That's it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like it's good for that. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I want poutine for dinner. It's like
Yeah.
I'm after the bar, a little bit drunk with my friends, and we need something to eat. So go to a poutine place.
Mhm.
Like that's it.
That's fair. That's fair. I
Yeah.
I can't. I don't like cheese and crackers, like blocks of cheese. I can't do
I like
it.
it.
I don't. I'm not a fan of that. I like cheese melted, and that's it.
I like like a good charcuterie board,
Yeah,
like
I'm not.
a nice cheese and like crackers and stuff. It's good. It slaps.
I can't do it.
Nice bottle, nice red.
Mm.
Perfect.
All right. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Best way to pass gas in public after eating a huge burrito without shitting your pants. Murr, you actually ate a burrito before this, but you're also not in public. So do you have an answer for this?
Just do it. No one's gonna remember. And if they see you again, they'll just be like, "That's the guy who."
That's the guy that farted or whatever.
Yeah, they don't. Nobody gives a fuck.
What a clown.
Just
Yeah,
spread
just-
your cheeks if you're that worried about it.
Yeah.
Don't make any noise.
Yeah, or just yell while you're doing it at the same time. And then people will just be like, "This person's yelling," and then they'll be like, why does it smell?" And then everyone just it's confusing. If you yell in public and do it, like if you just yell in public while doing anything, then it distracts the fact that you're doing anything because people are just confused.
Next time I go out in public, I'm just gonna go, ah! See what
Confusion is the
happens.
best diversion.
Yeah, yelling in public's good.
Yeah.
It's underrated.
Meg, I'm going to that mall again with Galir on Saturday and Kim, and I think it'll be fun. And I decided that either in Dave and Buster's or in the food court, I'll just go and see what happens. I'll just do that repeatedly.
Do it. You
Yeah,
sound like a goose, like a honking goose.
Yeah.
Ah,
but just
Yeah.
little bursts like that, or as I'm walking through the mall, I'll just go.
Yeah, when I was younger, I would go to the zoo
Yeah,
and hide in the bush and make animal noises.
is that true?
Yeah, why not?
fuck it. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Are you gonna
I'd be
go
like,
to the
in the bush, and then everyone would be like, "Oh my god, there's something's there," and I'll be like,
escaped monkey? Where is he?
and then the zoo people got mad at me. This was in grade 7. I was with my friend, and I'm like, "Check this out," and I did it. And then they're
Oh
like,
my
"Why are you
Lord.
doing that in the bush?" I just wanted people to experience something. But anyways, we can move on.
I want you to go to the San Diego Zoo during
Oh, I want to go
TwitchCon?
so.
Yeah,
I want to go so bad.
I also
But they,
want to
like-
go, and I think you should, you should do that at the San Diego
I
Zoo.
mean, like, as a grown adult, I don't know if that would work, but we'll see.
I want to go to like an aquarium.
Aquariums are fun.
I like aquariums.
yeah,
I don't
they're
really care
cool.
for zoos. I feel like after you've seen like one zoo or two zoos, like you've seen
I
all the
went-
zoos.
Yeah,
But maybe
yeah.
that's a generalization.
I have polar bears here in the zoo. They're cool, and wolves.
I've seen polar
Polar
bears
bears are
swimming.
epic.
One
Went
time
to
the
the
wolves.
Denver Zoo.
Yeah, one time the wolves got out of their cage here, like out of their thing. Yeah, it's crazy.
Just like
Yeah.
running around.
Yeah, they were running around the zoo. They had to shut down the zoo because the wolves got out.
Oh my god!
Just
Is-
wolves doing wolf shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you guys ever play Jurassic World, or like any really park sim game?
I played Roller Coaster Tycoon,
Yeah, roller
Okay.
coaster tycoon.
stuff like that.
Okay,
I
that's
played
fair.
I'm pretty sure I played like some animal game. I can't remember what it was.
In Jurassic World, you can open the gates and just let the dinosaurs out,
Oh, that's cool.
and they'll just like run around. And if it's a carnivore, it'll run up to someone and eat them. But sometimes they'll break gates themselves, and like that's a thing, and you have to
Yeah.
stop it and fix the gate or whatever and stuff like that. But yeah, if you let a dino free, everyone just starts running. It's pretty
Yeah.
crazy. It's pretty
Yeah.
crazy. Lots of fun. Not that I do that regularly. I don't open the gates for them or anything, and I don't watch the dinos terrorize the town or anything like that.
I mean,
would
I
never
do that, but
I would
Yeah,
never do
it's just
that.
like in Roller Coaster Tycoon when you drown the people.
Yeah, or take out part
Or
of a
in
track
Sims
and
where
watch it
you-
explode.
Yeah, exactly. We're all fucking psychopaths. Okay.
hey, man, listen.
I was
Sometimes the
watching-
human mind's like, what would happen if?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, what
I
if
wa-
just?
I was watching Noctis Nexus play The Sims, and she put all of her mods in The Sims. Like, she created all of her mods, and she made them compete. They each had these rooms, and they would be in there, and then she would give them challenges, and some of them died doing these things, but
Yeah.
it was like a game of Saw, but in The Sims with her mods.
That's
I was like,
funny.
oh my god.
That's insane.
Yeah, it was really funny stuff. Okay, next one. Meg, go ahead.
My Murdussy is broken. How do I fix it? You turn it off and you turn it back on. Again.
Yeah. Restart
Have you
restart
tried
it.
that?
Restart it.
Classic.
Get back to us if that doesn't work.
Yeah, if that doesn't work, come back next episode. We'll give you some more advice, but you got to try that first troubleshooting step.
Yeah, troubleshoot.
Yeah.
Call you.
Wait,
call
are you sure it's plugged in?
Yeah, you got to make
First
sure it's
off.
plugged in.
Make sure it's plugged in.
Yeah.
All right, then get back to us. The next
Then-
one said, "What's a Murdoggin?"
Yeah, I kind of want to change this one a little bit. I want you to describe a Murdoggin in 3 words.
You want me to describe Murdoggin in 3 words?
Yeah, I want to see
Um,
what you come up with.
No one's ever asked me to do this before.
No, now's your time.
I want to say intricate.
Okay.
Mysterious.
Okay, that's a good one.
Funny.
The first three things that came to my mind was weed shop 3. And I was like, what's wrong with you?
Magic says face down dog.
Face down dogging.
Wow.
Oh, my
Quirky.
Lord.
Quirky. Mysterious, quirky, intricate. No. Quirky, random, intricate.
I like that. You have to actually make that your bio now on everything. Just those
Quirky,
3
random,
words.
intricate.
Yep.
Okay.
It was actually in
I
the
know.
contract that you signed before the episode.
Oh shit! It was. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It was in the fine
Yeah.
print, line 17, page 4.
Yeah,
You'll see it there.
I'm down. Yeah, I don't know. I like to bend a reality in my streams of like what's real or not. Like that's what I like to do. I like to fuck around with people a lot. People don't know if I'm being serious or not, and that's I think I get it like a weird. I know that sometimes that people don't know if I'm serious or not, and I just feed off of it,
Yeah.
and it's really fun for me.
I think that's what Scootish has gotten asked like 60 times today if he was actually robbed.
Yeah,
Because no one actually knows. They're like, okay, but were you
yeah.
actually robbed?
I think it's fun. I think it's fun to like bend that mold and like be able to
Yeah.
like because like I forgot whose stream I was on. I think I was on like Crub's stream, and they're like, I went into Murdoggin stream and I didn't know what was real or not, and I'm like, that's exactly how I want you to feel. Like I want you to still have the genuine interaction with me, but I want you also to leave with emotions that you don't know what they are.
That's actually a really good segue for the next one. Are we living in a glitch? Or are we
Yeah,
living
it's
in a
a-
simulation? So
It's a simulation.
you would say that the Murdoggin streams are a simulation? You don't know what's real?
Similar. Yeah, similar to a simulation, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you guys have a genuine response for this? Do you think we are living in a simulation, or what do you think? Because there's a lot of theories on this, and some of them are a little silly, but some of them, you know, maybe it's true. Who knows? What do you think?
You want my genuine answer? My
I want your
genuine
genuine
answer is honestly, either way, it doesn't affect how I'm gonna live my life. So I don't really care. In the nicest way, I don't mean that as like a bitchy
No,
way.
no.
Like, I just genuinely don't care, I guess.
No, that's
I'm
good.
just gonna like fuck it if it is, fuck it if it's not, you know?
Yeah. And I mean like it's such like
Regardless, there's still a death point, so I mean whatever.
yeah,
man.
exactly. We all headed in the same direction.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it really, it truly doesn't matter, I guess, right? You still, you know, live by your own morals and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah.
True.
Why do we care? We're just
Mhm.
specks of this. We're just fucking this big anyway in the terms of the universe.
It's true.
Did you guys see the picture of the new telescope took? I forget what the new
Yeah.
telescope is called, but that shit's fucking
It's
crazy.
called
Can you?
too, but it's cool.
I'm gonna look it up. I want you to
Yeah, I
pull
can
up this
bring it up.
picture. If so, yeah. New telescope. It's called the James Webb Telescope. It's so insane.
Yeah, I found it.
Okay. Yeah, pull that shit up because I want to show everybody this picture.
I'm just gonna pull it up over my
Or some of them.
webcam so you don't have to do anything.
Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, so this picture, I read a thing that said every single one of those stars that doesn't have like a point is a galaxy. That's fucking insane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's wild.
That's insane to think about. So every single one of those is a galaxy with its own fucking planets and solar system and all that shit. Every single one. Look at the amount that are there, bro. It's so crazy
Yeah, it's wild
to think about.
think. Yeah, it is.
And what's the closest one? The closest one's like Andromeda or something. Andromeda is so far away still. You can barely
Yeah.
see it. And it's my mind when I think about space is just insane.
Yeah, it's wild. It's just like we're so insignificant.
Yeah. But a lot of people think They're all that.
That's the Murdussy right there.
That's it.
That's it. That's my Murdussy.
That's a great segue. Because the next one says, "Is there a cure for getting the Murdussy?"
No, the Murdussy is eternal and it's forever.
Oh. The eternal Murdussy. Magic goes
Heard it
all
here.
those galaxies and I'm still single.
Damn.
That's all right. You just gotta
Being single isn't a
galaxy hop,
negative
bro.
thing.
You can actually
being single's fine.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You know, do it. Be happy. Do your thing being happy, bro.
Yeah, there's plenty of time out there. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. You can actually on Tinder you can galaxy hop. No, that's not true. I made that up. It would be. You never know. Maybe they'll add it.
Trying to get some intergalactic pussy or what? Like, what the fuck?
Intergalactic. Oh my lord.
I mean, I don't blame you. I'm just asking. It could be cool. I don't know.
The Murdussy exists somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Oh my lord. Okay, next one. This one's a little bit hard hitting. A streamer I used to be friends with is now partner. Now they won't speak to me and ignores me in chat. Should I leave this 3+ year friendship or just stay silent? If they're ignoring you, I don't know. Might
Yeah,
be
I don't know.
But is it like
It's-
intentional ignoring, or
Yeah.
is their busy?
I mean-
is their chat really fast and they don't see you sometimes? Like,
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
do
exactly. You could
define
like
by
always.
There's two sides to this, I feel.
Yeah, I
I
don't
feel
know.
like-
If it's just
If anything, you should just like have an open conversation about it, because maybe it's not intentional.
That's true.
yeah, or just send them a message if there's like if you've been in that community for that long.
Yeah.
Just be like, yo, what's up?
Yeah, ask them about it.
Or if they have a super hectic chat now, then it's gonna be hard for them to read.
Right.
Like, yeah, like chats are sometimes very, very difficult to read.
If
It's
they are
understandable.
very
Not
explicitly
ignore you,
doing
Magic.
it, like
But if they're actually like your friend, then
yeah,
then they'll explain it to you. But if they
Right.
don't value the relationship, then and if they don't want to explain it to you, or if they're just like blatantly ignoring your messages and everything like that, then they're not your friend. Then they're just like they're somebody
Yeah.
that came into your life in this world, on the online world, and they're just gonna be gone. You'll find out who
Yeah.
your solid friends are soon enough.
it's true.
This is how you weed them out. You can't meet the right one without meeting the wrong people. You know. So
Yep.
True.
Yeah.
Every person
wrong one.
leads to another one.
yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm. All right. Oh my god, things keep getting added, so it scrolls back up. Yes, keep exclamation point advice, everybody.
Oh, you're not an individual. I just go into individual and I just scroll and it adds them on to the end.
Oh, does it? No, I just go to the big one.
That's nice.
Okay. You want to do the next one?
Yeah. The next one says, "How do I get over an internet crush?"
How do you get over an internet crush?
You
Yeah.
ask them to lay down, or you lay your laptop on the ground. You take one foot, you step over it, and you take the other foot. and
Unplug
you
the
step
router.
over it, and you
Turn off
walk
I
your
don't
over it.
know.
internet.
It's normal. It's normal feelings to have a crush on somebody. Like it's just normal.
True.
You're a fucking human. Like
Yeah.
you have a crush on somebody. Big fucking deal. Like it's not like the end of the fucking world. I don't know. Like often, like I don't know the situation, but people have crushes on people.
It's true.
Sometimes, yeah.
Lamborn says
So
I have a
it's-
crush on Mufussy.
It's just life. And then like if it's not gonna go anywhere, then it doesn't go anywhere. That's okay.
Lamborn, I'm taken. But you know, we can talk to you on the side over here if you want, Lamborn. Come here.
Yeah. And that's it.
Don't tell.
We're all
Don't tell.
We're all people.
Nobody tell.
Sure.
Okay.
Feelings are natural. They come
Mhm.
and they go.
Yep. All right. Wait, where is it?
16.
Oh, there it is.
It's 16. I deleted a couple.
Okay. Two-parter. What is your biggest streaming failure or a low point, and what would you do to change if you could go back in time? And what is your proudest moment in your streaming career? To answer the first one, I don't know if I can pick something specifically right now. I'll have to think about it a little bit. But the failing is part of succeeding, right? So you got to fail, and you got to figure out what works. And you're not going to figure out what works if you don't fail. Failure is natural. It happens. It's gonna keep happening. Even when you're all big and you do stuff. It's a creative form, and you got to try stuff. And when you try, you're gonna fail. It's about as easy as that gets right there. I don't know if I can pick one out specifically. I'll have to think about it a little bit. Proudest moment, I would say, for me, would be my 1-year anniversary stream when I shaved off my beard and I shaved my head. Vibes in chat were immaculate. That was my highest peak viewership ever. Just that whole stream in general, I'm really, really proud of. And that was a long time ago. That was over a year and a half ago. But that thing, I don't know. It just was a whole totally different vibe. But also starting the podcast, I'm really proud of it. I think we did some good shit here.
Mm-hmm.
So
I agree.
yeah, how about you guys? One of you.
Meg?
I waited because I didn't want to interrupt, and then I waited too long, and it got awkward. And I was like, all right, I don't know when to butt in at this point. My biggest streaming failure or low point, I wouldn't go back and change it. It's just part of growth. I feel like I wouldn't have found who I am as a streamer if I went back and changed it. Because like you said, you have to fail and figure out what the fuck works. So, proudest moment, honestly, right now, I think like just like putting myself out there and like collabing with people and like meeting other creators, getting outside of my comfort zone.
Yeah,
right now.
that's really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a difficult one to like. I mean, like, yeah, it's difficult, right? Because like, I think now looking at it, I have like a different mindset than what I used to have.
I agree.
Before, I would see like so many of the things that I would do as failures and like beat myself up about them. But now, if I like fuck up on stream, like I'll turn them into something rather than, just get so worked up or upset about it. So like looking back on it, like I could take like the hover thing as a big failure. I could like take like, whatever. But like I wouldn't change anything. It's just like, yeah. And then like recently, I don't know, I'm just genuinely like happy with my streams. And like I think that's a big success. Like being able to like walk away from like a week of streaming, like I had good streams. I think that's a big like success.
Yeah.
I think I'm in a good I think I'm like gonna find like in a good place of like, it's going in a good direction. Like I feel good about it. Of course, there's like still the same stress and like whatever that comes with it, but I think like I'm genuinely like all right with
That's
it.
really good. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Dope, dude. All right. Macaroni Tony.
That's another relationship question.
I like it.
Do you think long distance relationships work? Yeah.
Yeah, they
I
can.
think they work. Why wouldn't they work?
Yeah, I mean like you can make whatever you want to work out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That's about as simple as that gets.
Yeah, if you
I
wanted
feel
to
like- Yeah, I just feel like every relationship is two people working together, and if you both have the same goal, to have a long distance relationship is gonna work.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Yeah, you just got to work together and talk about stuff and do it. Commitment and hard work. Yeah, what Kirby said. Depends if the two parties really want it. Yeah, I feel like if you're both down for it 100%, you'll make it work. You'll figure it out.
It's true.
Yeah, exactly.
Just got to talk about it.
Mhm.
This next one's a very important question. Can I eat the Murdussy?
Oh my god.
Is that possible?
Or was it a limited edition item?
It's a limited edition item.
Now, what if I had it, got it when it was limited edition? Can I eat it now, or is it past the expiration date?
No. It's always good.
Always good.
It's always good, just limited.
Magic goes, I'd lap it up.
Bro.
Oh my god.
It's funny how there's no questions directed towards me, just the Murdussy.
Yeah.
Meg, go ahead.
This one says, should I order pizza or tacos?
Tacos.
I'm a taco guy. Tacos. Meg's gonna
I
say
was gonna
pizza.
say pizza, but I had tacos today, so like, I mean, I had tacos like 2 hours ago, so I mean, like,
Yeah, I had a
I
burrito.
would pick pizza right now because variety. Eating tacos twice in a row would be kind of lackluster.
Yeah.
Unless it's, bro, I could literally have Taco Bell any fucking time.
No, we're talking about so bad.
Listen.
Yeah, Taco Bell's gross.
Ah!
Do you have Taco John's where you live?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Taco John's is so good. Every time I bring it up, no one knows what the fuck it is.
I
But it's other
would
places.
try it if it was near here, but I don't got it.
You have to fly to North Dakota, yes.
I wonder if they have one in California.
Nobody wants to go to North Dakota.
North Dakota.
North Dakota.
Nobody knows what that is. Fake.
Literally no one.
I was there.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Fucking Taco Bell's my favorite place ever. I'm gonna
That's
go
fair.
there
That's valid.
every minute. You know,
That's valid.
it doesn't get me sick. Like people are like, oh my god, you'll shit yourself if you eat Taco Bell. It doesn't for me. I don't know. I'm immune or some shit.
Yeah,
It doesn't
you
make
just-
me sick either, but
You're doing
yeah,
good.
I just
Fair
love
to
it.
lot.
Every item is the same. It's just a different shape. And you know, I really enjoy it. It's my favorite fast food, I would say.
Yeah.
These next two.
Oh, I got excited. I thought there was a Taco John's in California, but there isn't.
Oh, there's not.
Never mind. Guess I have to suffer.
Oh my god. You're in literally California. There's like California. California is known for like.
Don't they have Del Taco in California?
Yeah, Del Taco's good.
never had
But like
Del Taco.
literally,
Never
there's
had
like
it.
tons of local places. Taco John's
Yeah.
can wait.
Well, I was just saying for a meeting point to
Yeah.
have Taco John's. Not that
Oh,
would be
okay.
like my first
thought you-
pick, but
I thought you were
know,
like,
no, I'd pick
no,
something. I'd
we
pick like
can
a
we
food
can go to
truck
like
first.
a nice local place. That's nice. It's
Yeah.
okay. I'll go to Taco John's. Don't worry. Everybody loves it. Everybody loves Taco John's.
All right, I'm not buying it.
We all love Taco John's. Yay.
I bought it up until the last part.
Taco John.
What's wrong? I love Taco John.
I love Taco John too. Taco John's a great.
my favorite.
Yeah, Taco John's a great guy.
I heard he
Ew,
makes
Papa
tacos or
John's
something.
pizza. Gross.
Papa John's is not good.
It's not good.
Yeah, I don't think.
What were you about to say?
I was
No.
gonna say what's wrong with Papa John's, but to be
It's just
honest,
not good.
I don't
Not
think
good.
I don't think I've ever had Papa John's.
Pizza Hut's
Yeah.
like the worst of the worst, though.
It got
that I
Like-
disagree with.
Pizza Hut literally smells like vomit. Like to the point where I can't eat it because it triggers me and makes me want to throw up.
Pizza Hut used to be good.
I feel like Pizza
Used
Hut
to be,
now is
yeah.
only those little personal pizzas and breadsticks. Pretty
Yeah,
much.
that's
That's
it.
it.
Yeah,
That's
pizza-
all you
Isn't
see.
that, like, wait,
Pizza Hut
Target.
used to,
Target and the movies.
Pizza Hut used to be good.
I have to make sure I'm not doxing myself with some local pizza place before I say this out loud.
Go ahead.
Hang on, I'm googling.
Just
Keep
say
talking.
it.
No, I don't want to dox myself.
No, but yeah, whenever you go to Target or the movies, there's always the little pizzas and breadsticks, and I feel like that's all they make now.
Okay.
And the Pizza Hut near me, it closed. Like it's not a thing anymore. I remember years ago they used to have a buffet though too, like a Pizza Hut
Yeah,
buffet.
Pizza Hut lunch buffet was good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Not bad at all, but yeah, now it doesn't
Never mind.
exist, and now they only have those little ones.
The
Sad.
website isn't loading, so never mind.
Oh, okay. Right. Next one. These next two, I think we can skip.
Damn, you really tried to peer pressure me into doxing.
I wanted you to
myself.
dox. She lives at 555 Poggers Avenue, Poggersville, North Dakota. It's true. It's not a joke.
People know where you live.
Sorry, it took me a second to get triggered. But,
Whoa.
I've
been feeling like people don't actually like me. How do I tell if they don't like me or if I'm only making it up? You're probably
Ask
making
them.
it up, but also
Yeah.
ask them.
it's probably your insecurities getting the best of you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, like people are very insecure.
Yeah.
I mean, like you're always gonna think the worst. That's just how our brain works, and it's not a good way. But that's just how we function as people for the most part
Sure.
now in
Yeah.
this society. You just gotta have to give yourself a gentle reminder that some of the thoughts that we have are in our own head.
Shit.
there's 7.2 billion people in the world. Not everyone hates you, and you know, like
Yeah.
there's
I mean, like, some
probably
people-
a lot that don't hate you, or
Yeah. Or like there's people out there that probably don't like you, but that's whatever. Fuck them.
yeah,
Who cares?
just move on, and there's find
Yeah,
people that
exactly.
like you and hang out with them, whatever.
Exactly.
Like Meg hates me, and you know, I
Yeah.
still do this with her, whatever.
Exactly.
That was the fact check.
Was that
True.
check the box? Yep.
Exactly.
On to the next one. Oh my lord. Go ahead, Meg.
This one says, I've been depressed lately and don't know how to get out of it. Any advice on how to help? My advice is literally as simple as saying go to therapy. And I think everyone could benefit from therapy. Whether you think you are the most mentally healthy person on this planet, therapy can benefit literally everyone.
Yeah.
Just do it. Learn about yourself.
Do things that are good for you. Go out for walks. Go listen to music that you like. Go take yourself on a nice date.
Yeah.
But also work on yourself as well, because that's like a big part of it. Go to the gym. Talk to your family.
I was feeling
like-
very sluggish today, and I just went for a little walk down to the gas station, and it felt great. It
Yeah.
was great. It was hot as fuck outside today, and I came back and I
Yeah.
was drenched in sweat, but it felt good to get out and walk around.
Yeah, small actions end up like, I think small actions are very overlooked. It takes small steps to get anywhere big.
Yeah.
Yeah, just do some small stuff, and then all of a sudden you'll start noticing such a good change in yourself.
It's true. And I started playing Ring Fit Adventure after Meg played it first. It made me want to play it, and that helps too. Just being a little active. Not even
Yeah, exactly.
touching grass though, Kringle. Just like being active. Even being active
Yeah.
inside my house.
Yeah.
It really helps.
Yeah, no, yeah, I try to stay like as active as I possibly can.
Yeah.
It's good.
Wait, Meg, is his
I have
name
my
Mike?
next question. His name is Mike because he sits on my mic. So his name is Mike. This is Mike,
That's nice.
everyone.
Mike the Mike guy.
Love him.
Oh my god.
He's cute.
Yeah.
The next one says, why did Murr rob Scootish?
Because he was gonna play Stray and I was playing it first. So
Wait.
I took his
Pretty
PS5
straightforward answer. I don't know why y'all can't understand that.
You skipped the one before that.
because he
Was that
deserved
for a
it.
reason? Another one
Are you
related
serious,
to
Mom?
Murr. What's going on with Murdoggin and ruining marriages?
I've never ruined a marriage. It's a rumor that people made up.
Where's all this coming from? And clearly,
don't
there
know.
must be something behind it. It's
There's
the
a lot of
fifth time.
lore.
There's
Yeah,
a lot of
people think-
Murdoggin lore.
Yeah,
and
You
I
should just
just-
write a book of
People
lore
thi-
and sell it as merch.
Yeah, because people keep making jokes that I like to get involved with married women. I don't.
Well, you're the tanned
Allegedly.
god. Someone's gonna fall for you.
I don't get involved with. I'm very respectful. I don't. I've never. Yeah, they made up this lie that I was kissing married women when I went out. I never kissed a married woman. I have no idea where they got it from, and then now it just won't stop.
Damn it.
I'm respectful.
Pop
I never
the guts,
wrecked it.
man.
I never
Oh.
wrecked a marriage.
How are we supposed to believe a marriage wrecker like you?
Exactly.
Next one. Why doesn't Murr confess his love to Capri? Would you like to
'Cause-
go in depth?
Why don't I
Makes
confess
the
my love to
tension-
Capri?
Mm-hmm.
It makes the tension so much more.
Yeah,
If you just
Ne-
never say anything.
I'm never gonna do it.
He
They
actually
got
lives
pregnant,
on
they
the
still
tension.
didn't have to talk about it.
Yeah, I've moved on.
Yeah. You've
Damn.
moved on. It was one of those internet crushes you stepped right over.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's how you get over an internet crush. You just move on.
You met him
That's it.
IRL and you were like, no, not for
Yeah,
me.
Yeah, exactly. Meet your internet crush in real life. 100%, you're not gonna have a crush on them after that. So that's how it works.
You
I
met
just
him
had
and
to
you
go
were
s-
like, too short or whatever.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, no, not for me.
Look
then that's
taller
it.
on camera. Goodbye.
Exactly.
Oh my lord. Next one, these are very related to you now. How do I ask the Murdoggin out? Tell us what you would fall for, Murdoggin.
Like, how would somebody ask? Nobody has literally asked me out on a date.
I feel like you just asked him out.
Yeah. Who?
By
Like-
submitting that form. I feel like you just asked him out.
Did I just get asked out on a date live on the podcast?
Anonymously.
You just get asked
Nice. Finally.
Anonymous.
The only way that anybody could ask me out on a date is if they're not seen or nobody knows their name. That's just great. Very confidence building. I don't know. I'm easygoing. Like I'm fucking like I'm chill. If someone like
Remember how earlier I talked about the peacock showing its feathers? What's your
Yeah.
ideal peacock? I guess, metaphorically. What's your
Why do you
ideal
put so much emphasis on the word cock when you say
Cock,
peacock? You're
dick.
like peacock.
peacock? Peacock.
like what do I
yeah.
what do I look for in somebody?
Yeah,
Are
as a
we talking about
meme
that?
or whatever. Yeah, as a meme or whatever. Or, it's a different real answer or a fake answer would be funnier for content. Whatever.
Let's get real here for a moment, okay?
Yeah, that's it.
You said fuck your content.
I need him to be 10 feet tall.
Reasonable.
Yeah. Be able to bench at least 400 pounds.
All right.
That's it.
Just those two
Valid.
requirements.
Yeah.
I really like the Jolly Green Giant. So similar to that. Looks wise. Just like big and strong and green.
Yeah.
Would the Hulk also do, or is he too bulky?
He's a little bit
He's
too
too
bulky.
short.
I like more like ripped. Like
Yeah.
so yeah, the Hulk's like a little bit too
He's like a bodybuilder. You look
Yeah.
at him, it's uncomfortable. But the Jolly
Yeah.
Green Giant, he's like,
Yeah.
well, that's
Yeah,
nice.
exactly. That's good. That's
That's a good green guy.
That's a good green man right there.
Oh my lord. Meg? Go
For
ahead.
real? Sense of humor. is the
sure,
biggest
go-
one.
I agree. If you're stale, what's the point?
Sense of humor. I have to have like wit is a big one. Witty. Creative. That's also really nice. Music taste is a big one.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff like that. Then it all like trickles down. Food taste, stuff like that. Adventurous. Things like that.
Those are all the big ones. Amber says, what about Pickle Rick?
No.
Is that
Pickle Rick's
tall enough? He's
too
tiny.
small.
Yeah, Pickle Rick's 2-cylinder.
A
Now,
little
what if
warts
you
all
were
over
what
him?
if you were also tiny, smaller than Pickle Rick? Would Pickle Rick work if you were smaller than him?
No.
There's
No.
no Picasso.
Actually,
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with that?
Yeah, I want the Picussy.
I don't like that word. That one sounds weird.
Picussy.
Sounds like a you problem.
Oh my lord, I don't like the Picussy. Oh no. Alright, the next ones are just getting repetitive. There's this one. Mur, can you do a handstand for us?
No, I can't. I've tried to do a handstand so many times. Do you want me to try to do a handstand?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh my
please.
fucking god! I'm so
Wait.
old.
We have a wholesome question that he just skipped over. How's
Did I?
everyone doing today? Welcome in.
Oh,
Murdoggin.
I did. I missed that one. Yeah, how's everybody doing today first, before you do your handstand? How's everybody doing?
I got too much sun on the weekend, and then we had the highest humidity ever. And then I have things on my wall that hold my pictures, just like the sticky things, and they were all falling at 3 a.m. one night.
Oh.
That my clock fell off the wall and smashed everywhere, and it scared the
Oh,
shit out of me.
Oh,
And then I
no.
couldn't fall asleep until 5 a.m. because I was also sweating, and then I was scared. So my body is broken inside, but I'm happy.
Sweaty, scared boy.
I'm still scared of the spider I saw this morning.
Did you ever
But
find
I'll
it?
wait till he's done with his handstand. That's important. Remember to camera switch. Watch this man.
One
try
more
and do his
time, one more
handstand. Oh, it was latent.
Did I do it?
That's pretty good. That was pretty good.
Killed it.
Absolutely
Better
nailed
than
it.
I can do.
Yeah,
I'm an athlete.
Yeah,
he is an
absolutely.
athlete.
No doubt.
Good
Senior
stuff.
soccer, you said?
Yeah.
Senior.
men's.
You're like an old man or whatever.
I'm older than I look.
The
Like
next one says a
50?
cartwheel.
I'm 50. I'm not a car. I saw the Murdussy. Did my Murdussy fall out? Did people see the Murdussy?
It definitely will if you do a cartwheel.
I knock hard. I have a hardwood floor.
Yep, that.
Uh,
We got the same question.
yeah. Let's skip that
What is
one.
it?
It just says, "What's your type?"
Does Mur have a crush on anyone? Yeah, Capri and married women or whatever we talked
No,
about.
I don't have
so
a
far.
crush on
40-year-old
anyone.
women.
You know who I have a crush on? Myself. Okay, I'm in a period where I just want to work on myself, and that's it. That's all I care about.
Perfect. Nothing's wrong with
Great
working on
answer.
yourself.
Yeah,
Why does Murdoggin date older women and not his age?
you're gonna get so many trolling ones.
Yeah. What did you want to be when you were a child? What did you want to be when you grew up?
I personally, you know, I don't think there's anything specific that I wanted to be, but I've known that I've always wanted to. I genuinely enjoy, like working alongside other people or like making someone's day or being in that spot where I'm able to, I've always been like somewhat of like a class clown-ish growing up throughout school and stuff like that. And I think I've always just like, wanted to be in a role where I'm able to like, not in like a joking sense, but like in a role where I'm able to like, work alongside other people, make someone's day, like, that kind of in that realm
No, that's good.
of life. Yeah, I like working with people.
Yeah.
That's like my major thing. So I've always wanted to be in a role where I'm able to, do that or like, help someone bring out the best of themselves in that sense. So
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Meg?
I wanted to be a vet when I was 5, and then I realized that I had to cut cats open to do surgery, and I was
Oh,
like, nope, not for me.
no.
I was like, I'm like, I'm good.
Terrible.
And then I have been wanting to be a streamer since I was 5. I'm just kidding. That's not true.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Cool.
a vet.
When I was a toddler, I wanted to be a fire truck. My mother said, not a firefighter. I wanted to be a fire truck. And then I wanted to be a cop. I don't know why that was a thing. Definitely no longer. And then I wanted to be an engineer. Like I wanted to make bridges. I guess, a civil engineer. And then, when I was like 12 or 13, that's when I was like, I want to make content and videos and stuff. So there we go. That's that.
That's good.
Similar reason to you now as I've grown older, Mur. I enjoy making people's day and making people happy.
Yeah.
And
There's-
all that
there's
kind
a
of
lot
stuff.
There's a lot of roles for that in life.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah, it's good. With streaming, you're able to do it as well.
Yeah.
To capacity,
yeah,
yeah.
streaming allows me to do it in a way that I want to.
Yeah, exactly.
know?
Like if you're in a professional role, you kind of have to go by those guidelines. But in this, like you're able to do it in like
Right.
any way that you kind of want, which is
Yeah.
dope.
I can put
Within
on
TOS.
on a
What'd you
cockroach
say?
costume and be dope.
Within TOS.
Within
Within
TOS.
TOS.
Of
Yeah.
course.
TOS.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Does
Yeah,
Mur
just
need a
be
hug?
like, hey, you're really cool, and show your toes.
Yeah, show
Your
your toes.
girls or whatever.
There's a different
I-
site for that with an 80-20 split.
I have a foot cam. I've showed my feet on stream a bunch of times. Nothing happens. You're allowed to do it. They don't think they care.
Yeah.
I play
Yeah.
like whatever. Twitch is they don't care about me. I show my feet
true.
all the time. I literally have a camera. I have a camera that points towards my feet that I just switch it to and dance around without socks on my hardwood floor.
Does the
It's awesome.
hardwood floor like
Letting the
get all
piggies breathe.
sweaty?
Yeah, yeah. My grippers.
Yeah, your
Concrete
grippers
grippers.
grab on.
Yeah, exactly. It's good. Yeah.
All right. Next one is, does Mur need a hug?
Nope.
No, you're good.
Don't touch me.
It's a bit
Just
too
kidding.
sweaty for him right now. It's too
Yeah,
humid
it's
over
hot.
there.
I
Stay
can't-
away. Stay away.
Subscribes.
Next one is, how do I know if I'm annoying someone? I guess.
Social cues.
Yeah.
Social cues. I don't know. Just ask yourself, am I being annoying? Sometimes I get too annoying and I know that I'm being annoying. And it's just like part of my personality too, because I also have severe ADHD, where sometimes I run off an impulse a little bit too much. And then I'll be like, oh fuck, I'm being annoying.
Mhm.
So it's just like self-awareness. You start to grow into your self-awareness. And then if you're annoying, who gives a fuck? That's it. Acknowledge it, move on, and then just go from there.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
Pretty telltale
just-
signs are body language and such. And
Yeah,
if someone
you can-
says, "Hey, can you not?" Like that's a good
yeah.
one.
Or just like, hey, chill out. Then you should probably be like, oh, I should probably stop this.
Yeah.
Everyone's annoying sometimes.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah. Everybody is annoying.
Meg, do you want to read the next one?
Hang on.
Do you want me?
Sorry,
Do you want
my
me to
tab
read?
literally fucking it just went away and I was like, where'd it go? Yeah, it says, can we be friends? Maybe.
Absolutely not.
The next one says, Greg.
My name is my actual name is Greg, and then I told everybody, and then everybody just kept putting Greg, ha 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 ha, in the whole rest of the stream, and just laughing at me.
That was
See,
it. Those
Anytime
were the
anyone
chat.
calls me Megan, I time them out.
Yeah, people found out my
The
name was Greg.
slander will not be had.
Yeah, people found out my name was Greg, and they just put Greg, ha 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 ha. Like the all fucking
Now
stream.
Jax did it.
It was funny.
Greg.
Or my mom one time, I'm like, I called my mom on stream and she didn't answer, and then she just texted me. She's like, I'm at the lake, Greg. And then I showed it to the chat, and then somebody created a command too. That's just like,
Why
and then
is it?
everybody always asks me like, where's your mom? Where's your mom? Shut the fuck up.
Is that the command? I'm at the lake, Greg.
Yeah, it's like exclamation point mom. I'm at the lake, Greg. It's funny.
That's funny, actually.
Yeah.
Or Mike just fell to his death.
Poor
So dumb.
Mike.
Is she at the
Poor
lake?
Mike.
No, she's
I
not at
think
the
he'll be
lake.
Okay.
Poor Mike.
I gotta find somewhere that it'll clip on and he won't move.
Put him in the leaves there on the vines.
He won't stay. And then he's not visible in some scenes. Here we go. have him
Yeah,
jump.
perfect. That's perfect. He's just
Yeah,
hanging
there he
out.
is. Look at Mike. Everyone meet Mike. Mike, meet
Hi,
everyone.
Mike. How are you, Mike?
Mike's not shy.
Mike's not shy at all. He loves the XLR cable. It's his favorite kind of cable. How does a shy person get into streaming? So I've said this a couple times. Just do it. I know it's a silly answer, but if you want to make a change in life, or if you want to try something new, ultimately you just have to get over the wall that is there and just do it. Just
Mhm.
download OBS, or if you don't have a computer, just do it from a console or whatever the hell. You can stream from your phone now. You just gotta do it, and you just gotta start, and your beginning stuff might be meh, whatever, but you'll improve over time. You just gotta keep doing it. You do it, keep doing
Everyone's
it.
first shit is garbage.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Exactly.
first shit is garbage. I mean, maybe there's a prodigy somewhere, but like everyone's first shit is garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
And if you're shy
I look
about,
back and I hate my shit, but
yeah,
that's just how it goes.
it evolves over time though. You learn new tricks as you go. You learn how to network with people. You learn how to talk with people and have conversations.
Yeah.
If you're shy about being on camera, just don't stream with a camera. There's plenty of people that do no cam streams. They exist.
Yeah.
And they're successful.
Yeah, just put your toes in.
Yeah.
Put yourself out there.
Have
Yeah, see how it
only
feels.
have only a foot cam if you want. Show your feet.
And who knows, you might try out streaming and you'd be like, it's not for me. Let me do something else creative.
Yeah. There's always
That's
something.
just how, yeah, exactly. You'll
Yeah.
never know if you don't do it. Yeah.
It's true. I'm pregnant. What do I do?
Wait, you skipped one.
Congratulations.
Wait, did I? Oh, I did
Yeah, you
skip
keep
one. I'm
skipping
sorry.
one.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'll go to the
Google
individual view now.
Noob.
Oh my god.
This one says, how do I become more confident in myself? I feel like that's an inner question that you need to answer. I feel like
Mhm.
there's a solid answer for that, but like,
Yeah.
maybe like actually like date yourself. Like, that sounds like kind of dumb, but like just like spend time with yourself and you'll
Yeah.
learn yourself and you'll learn to like yourself.
Yeah.
You have to spend time with yourself to like yourself, and I feel like a lot of people like think that if you like fill that void for long enough, or that silence, that like you don't have to deal with it, but like at the end of the day you're gonna have to fucking deal with it. Like,
No,
just
exactly.
spend
Yeah.
time with yourself.
Yeah. Get comfortable with yourself.
Yeah.
Do things that are good for you. Go on hikes, explore the world, do things.
Try new stuff. Try new stuff too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. My friend Zach, so in high school, totally different person than he is now. He was unhappy with his life, and he decided he was gonna go on a hike one day, just cause, and try it out. This man now, today, he's in nature more than I know anybody else. Like he's constantly outside, constantly doing like hiking and doing that kind of stuff is literally his passion now. He's combined other stuff with it. He climbs now. It's just his passion, you know? You got to try new stuff to see what you like, and it'll change you as a person.
Yeah, you got to find your purpose. You got to find like your purpose.
Yeah.
That's it.
And
you got to figure out what your purpose is.
He's combined it with other stuff too. Like he does, like he's also makes videos and stuff, and he does that kind of stuff. And now he makes a lot of hiking videos and like experiments with different forms of video in nature, and it's just super dope. You know?
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. Trying to like combine two passions are really cool.
Yeah.
It's nice. Yeah, just find your purpose on this earth.
Yeah.
And just go with it, and that will open up doors. You'll meet people through that. Mm-hmm. That's it. Life sometimes like people overcomplicate what life is. Life is about simplicity. True. That's it.
That's good advice. Be simple. Do your thing. Just go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm gonna turn off responses because we're at 47.
That's a good idea. It's a good idea.
They just we get to like the last two, and then it's like, whoop, 10 more, and I'm like, no.
I'm pregnant. What do I do?
Congratulations.
Your choice. Yes! I would have said.
I'm gonna name it Greg. Oh yeah, choice is important too.
I'm pregnant.
Choice is important. Let's have choice or whatever.
Maybe. Hey Mur, why don't you pay your mods, Mur?
I do pay my mods.
That's the next question.
I paid my mods. 2022.
I paid one of my mods $2.50 one time to go get a coffee.
Let's go. Treat them like interns. Pay them in exposure.
Wow.
All they have is a green sword.
That's the best.
I'm kidding.
When you get a commission and they're like, I'll pay you in exposure. You're like,
might as well.
Exposure is going to pay my rent.
Yeah.
Dude, so funny.
I fucking... that school, bro. Being in school and being in a film and video major and legitimately hearing that kind of stuff, it's different, bro. It's not good. That's not good stuff. They're like, oh no, I'll pay you, and people are 1000% serious. They're like,
yeah, you're like, hey, this is my hourly rate, and they're like, well, I average this many views a post, and you're like,
yeah, crazy.
I don't see the correlation between those two things.
I worked, like 20 hours on this one thing. We could like agree on, something that'd be good.
Yeah, people are ridiculous.
Yeah, absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
I ruined a friendship. How do I go at fixing it? Communication. Communication's important. Communication is key. Talk about it, bro.
Yeah, if you value the friendship, you got to talk about it. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're not willing to work at something and fix something, disagreements happen. It's just a part of what life is.
It's true.
True.
And if you really want the friendship, you're able to work at it and talk about it.
If both people want it, then boom.
Yeah, exactly.
But like any relationship, it takes two people. So
yeah, exactly.
If one person doesn't know that there's a problem, though, then nothing's ever going to change. You have to talk to that person.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. Agreed.
How is everyone's mental health today?
Mental health check. I'm doing pretty all right. Yeah, I'm good.
I'm doing good.
Pretty good.
I'm doing good.
Doing good.
I feel the same. Like I feel like I'm in a really good place lately. Like with like content and stuff. Like when I walk away, I feel like satisfied. I'm like, yeah, that felt good. That felt good to make.
Yeah, I felt pretty good as well. I think I'm getting excited about revamping and changing up stuff. I think it'll be good.
That's always nice.
It'll be good. I haven't ever really revamped. Like even when I moved here in December, and my stream setup is the same. I just have these behind me now instead of a room. But literally my setup is the same. Like my lights are in the same exact spot as they were at my old house. You know, my content's pretty much been the same. But you know, this is going to be my first time actually like fully revamping my shit, and I'm really excited. It's going to be hyped up.
It's gonna be nice. It's
Yeah,
always
it's awesome.
refreshing to like move stuff around.
Yeah. And also just
It
having space in my room. Like it's going to open up so much space in here. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be good stuff. Chat, how about you? How's your mental health, everyone? Do tell us. Mental health check for chat. Let's hear it. In the meantime, while people are saying that, I want to start making music. When do I progress to SoundCloud rapper status? Is Lamborn still
Whenever you
here?
decide to.
Lamborn, give us some advice, please. But yeah, also that's a good answer.
I don't know. Just post. Put yourself out there. That's
Yeah.
it.
Similar
people-
to the streaming question, just do it.
Exactly. If you don't put yourself out, like you just put your shit on stuff. Who gives a fuck anymore? Like there's like it's just like it's like just put it there.
That's how I felt about like TikTok for a long time. I was like, I really wanted to make TikToks, but I was like, man, like everyone's saying it's cringe, and I don't want to make TikToks because like people.
I
hate
made,
me
like-
for making them. And then like now I post TikTok twice a day, and I love TikTok. TikTok's my biggest platform right now, so
That's awesome.
I'm like, fuck it, dude.
Good for you. Yeah, I made some
never
cringe.
know.
I used to make some cringy ass TikToks when I didn't know what I was doing. I would just copy other people's cringy TikToks, and I was fucking like looking back on them. I'm like, this is so cringe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't know how to operate in an online space, but now I'm like just comfortable being myself. So
Yeah, you're just doing it. That's the biggest thing with being online is you just got to be you, and you got to be, you know,
It's true.
just got to do what
Yeah.
you want to do.
exactly.
I would say. All right, that is it for our advice. That's it for our
That was our
questions.
47th response.
Was
We had
that a lot of
wow.
questions?
That was a
Yeah,
lot
that's
of
the
questions
most
today.
you've
They
ever
just kept
gotten.
coming.
That's some.
was
You
a
know,
lot.
but see, this is what I have to. Murdussy and Gregnant. This is what I deal with on a daily basis in my stream, all the time, and it's just flooded constantly.
Magic
It's
says should have
fun.
waited until 69. We should have kept going.
If you wanted to keep it open, like I'm 100%. There's people from my community that would have not stopped.
More variations of the Murdussy
my-
and
The community that I've like brought is like the most meme or like community fucking ever. Like it just doesn't like end, and it makes me laugh like just thinking about it. It's fucking so funny.
yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
I love that though.
Yeah, everybody's so funny.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Yeah,
All
I love
right.
it so much.
Mur, thank you for joining us on this episode
Yeah,
of the M Squared
was really-
podcast.
I had a lot of fun.
Hell yeah.
Hopefully, I
good
was a
to
good
hear.
guest, and you guys enjoyed.
You were in
Yeah,
fact
this
a
is
good
fun.
guest. Let's have everyone plug themselves before we end. Mur, where can they find you?
Twitch.tv/Murdoggin on absolutely probably everything. Yeah, for the most part, I'm Murdoggin on everything.
Yeah.
I want to change my name to Mur one day, but that bridge will come. But Murdoggin,
Julia!
Oh god.
Julia, we were ending!
should we dance?
Oh no.
Oh my god, we're wrapping it up, bro!
What's
That's
up,
okay, we can
Julia?
just pass
Welcome
it
in,
on.
Raiders.
Julia, thank you so much for the raid. Hell yeah.
For real, thank you so much for
Murdoggin.
the raid. For anyone who would like to tune in next time, we are live every other Thursday. We're a scupped podcast, basically talk show. We just kind of talk about whatever the fuck the guest wants to talk about. They talk about themselves. We talk about ourselves. We talk about streaming. We talk about whatever the fuck they put in the advice for them. But yeah,
Yeah,
welcome in,
this is
guys.
good.
Thanks for the raid, yo.
Yeah,
Okay,
Julia,
let's
thank you
start this
so much.
over. Now, this is the Murdoggin podcast with my two special guests. What did you like most about that raid coming in? Tell me something that you like about this raid.
I really enjoyed Julia's dog emote.
Okay.
Murdoggin. It really fits in with your name.
Yeah, that was really cool. That was really cool. Yeah,
Very
Really on brand,
creative. Yeah, very
Yeah,
creative.
that was good. Meg?
What? Oh yes, no, the dog.
Yeah,
the dog.
yeah. And you were saying earlier, Meg, that you are in fact attracted to the Jolly Green Giant, right? That was you who said that? You? No. I'm just clarifying for all the people that just rated in, right? Because we were talking about that, and you said, "Hey, you said, what
I
did you
mean,
say?
Shrek's more my type.
You said the Jolly
we're talking
Green.
about green men
No,
exclusively.
yeah, you said the Jolly Green Giant can get it, or homie can get it. It was the Jenner line, right? That you said.
Right.
Yeah, I said
Oh,
homie can get it.
Homie can get it.
She said, I really want to see the Jolly Green Giant throw it back as hard as possible.
In my face.
Yeah, and then you were
Please.
talking about his toes, and you said, I wonder if I sucked on his toes, what kind of green vegetable they would taste like.
Right.
We kind of got that would taste like peas.
Like snap peas, yeah.
Yeah, snap peas. It would kind of refreshing.
Mur, have you ever heard the joke about gaslighting?
No?
Yes, you have. You've definitely heard it. You've certainly heard it.
Okay.
There's no way you haven't.
Okay.
What's the joke?
That was the joke. I was gaslighting you to make you think that you have heard it. You know.
Yeah, you're confused. Now I'm just confused.
Well,
The joke is how. Yeah, you're confusing me in front of everybody.
Because what? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Who's getting gaslit here? There's too much gaslighting.
You confuse every single person that just came in here. But anyways, chat. For the people who just came in, give these two wonderful human beings all the love. They deserve it. You guys are doing a great job with the podcast. You guys are on our episode 14?
Yeah.
That's unreal. And continue to do this. You guys are talented at what you do. So thank you.
Thank
so
you
much for having me on. It's awesome.
Yeah,
I love it.
It's been really good. Oh, I didn't realize you were also typing them right now, so
yeah.
I was putting them in.
I was trying to help you out.
I was like, wait, why is there two links happening in your... That is so funny. Julia, past guest. Everybody go follow Julia as well. Julia, thank you so much for that raid. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, dude, thank you so much for choosing us for real.
Yeah, for real. We are going to pass you all along to somebody else, though. So if you came from Julia's raid, we're just going to pass you on to the next one. So.
But first plugs. We were doing plugs.
Yeah, first plugs. So Murdoggin, go follow Murdoggin at twitch.tv/Murdoggin and everything else.
Got any fun things coming up?
Yeah, what do you got?
Next week, actually, I'm going to be doing a stream with a couple streamers that you may know. That would be really fun. I have some good just chatting content that I'll be going back to. I've been gaming a lot recently, so now I'm just going to go back to my just chatting stuff, which is going to be really fun next week.
Cool.
So I'm going to be doing that. Hopefully get like a cooking stream in, do that. But that's it. But my name is Murdoggin. I'm mostly just chatting streamer with like gaming. I've been playing the cat game.
Cat game.
Way to spoil it.
Game.
I didn't know.
You play as a cat? Oh my god.
You play as a cat?
I'm so excited to play Stray. I'm playing it on Friday.
Stray's dope.
Yeah. Macaroni Tony, your turn.
I'm playing Longvinter on Friday with Mad Curious. That's gonna be fun. It's like Animal Crossing but with guns, which sounds really fun. Saturday I'm playing Stray, which I'm super fucking pumped about because everyone else has been pumped about it, which is making me really excited.
Yeah.
And then Monday I go back to making physical art, so I get to finish painting up my cactus.
Hell
which is
yeah.
gonna be a lot of fun.
That's very exciting. And you did your first Lego stream the other day, which was hype.
My first Lego build. Look,
that was exciting.
Bonsai tree.
Look at him back there. I love it.
I love it. And then we have Mike. Mike's a new addition.
Mike.
I like that.
Eats my Go XLR cable. Mike.
I love him. He's incredible.
Cute.
Mm-hmm. Wait, Mike is amazing. What is that? What is Mike?
He's like
Amazing Mike.
I think he's supposed to be a bookmarker clamp.
Oh, interesting.
But DM me if you want a link. He's very cute. You can like tap him on the butt. He's very cute.
I love
him. I love him.
Yeah.
He is dog. He is a dog.
Dog.
Good dog.
And then I'm Mufussy. I am playing Stray on Friday. And then soon I will be revamping my whole setup. hopefully by Monday, I'll be having a new thing. But I have a new desk right there. I'll be setting that up on Sunday, and very soon we're gonna revamp. It's gonna be real good. I'm real excited. So yeah, Mufussy on everything. Yeah.
Awesome.
Cool beans.
Oh yeah.
I feel like Mufussy
All right.
revamps his setup every other month. I've never revamped ever.
Well, we don't have emotes. Hang on.
We don't have a raid message.
I gotta come up with a raid message. Hang on.
Do we
We can
have
make it-
somebody to? Do you have somebody to raid?
Yes. Unless you have a suggestion.
I did, but if you have somebody, I'm
gonna
not
do
going to
Scootish.
disrupt. I was going to do Scootish too.
Okay, cool.
All right, let's do
Same
Um,
brain.
And can we make a Murrdoggin?
that. Oh
we do
yeah, let's
what?
do Mur robbed you. Mur robbed you. And then we'll do. Perfect.
Yeah, copy and paste that. No emotes required. I like that. All right,
Yeah.
cool.
Everybody
All right.
copy and paste.
That's very threatening.
We're gonna start the raid. If you guys have like 20 seconds to stick around and help us patronize Scootish for getting robbed and having the worst day of his life, please stick around.
But
we enjoyed having you guys. I had a blast.
before we
Yeah,
raid
absolutely.
out,
Sorry.
we have a tradition.
Yeah,
We got to dance.
Gotta throw it back. Is it fast enough? I can't hear it. Oh.
It's-
Hey!
There it is.
It breaks sometimes.
Thank you guys for joining us. Join us in another 2 weeks where we'll be having Mad Curious on the podcast. Thank you guys so much. Audio format coming soon. Go show Scootish some love. Thank you guys for hanging out.